You know, when you about to start your talk joint.
That's where we at, man. Something like that. I was talking and she fired on me. Look at my lips. Big sis started to call you so you could handle this bitch. Then a breeze came over me. That was my cool. I'm alright. Spit blood in the sink, then remembered my mood. I got this. I watched a man shoot at somebody he thought was me. Witnessed my own attempted murder from the shade of a nearby tree. Lose. Be the bearer of more terror or make an error with no error. Cool. She stole something you could probably get for free. Cause you can't pour pussy on the root of a tree. Even the water's watered down and it's famishing the flea. Don't pour it on the ground, it's damaging debris. Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, unbothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker how? Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker, miss you out of bounds with the ushers in the crowd. Checking ticket stubs, trying to sneak around. So far out of bounds, caught a shot from a t-shirt gun. Breathe easy like 3 more lungs, cause we are done. Underwater like a seafloor sponge. Poor excuse, the devil's a thing to you. You pour it juice, you need more gamma. You need Todd to eat more, had 3 more sons. Her money's getting ugly. Igor's son. You one of them mumbling bitches. Cute but financially stumbling bitches. Your baby mama is a mama daddy. Time to meet his father, he'll think drummer had me. Okay, you wanna know your father. Huh, why bother? That nigga's a bitch, and you are too. I know exactly who you are and what you do. You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, nigga, that's on you. How you get in my house? You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, and that's on you. It's your fault. Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker how? Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Nigga, how? Chill never with us, man. That's where we at, man. Something like that. I was talking and she fired on me. Look at my lips. Big sis started to call you so you could handle this bitch. Then a breeze came over me. That was my cool. I'm alright. Spit blood in the sink, then remembered my mood. I got this. I watched a man shoot at somebody he thought was me. Witnessed my own attempted murder from the shade of a nearby tree. Lose. Be the bearer of more terror or make an error with no error. Cool. She stole something you could probably get for free. Cause you can't pour pussy on the root of a tree. Even the water's watered down and it's famishing the flea. Don't pour it on the ground, it's damaging debris. Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, unbothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker how? Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker, miss you out of bounds with the ushers in the crowd. Checking ticket stubs, trying to sneak around. So far out of bounds, caught a shot from a t-shirt gun. Breathe easy like 3 more lungs, cause we are done. Underwater like a seafloor sponge. Poor excuse, the devil's a thing to you. You pour it juice, you need more gamma. You need Todd to eat more, had 3 more sons. Her money's getting ugly. Igor's son. You one of them mumbling bitches. Cute but financially stumbling bitches. Your baby mama is a mama daddy. Time to meet his father, he'll think drummer had me. Okay, you wanna know your father. Huh, why bother? That nigga's a bitch, and you are too. I know exactly who you are and what you do. You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, nigga, that's on you. How you get in my house? You crossed the line, and that's on you. Not on me. You crossed the line, and that's on you. It's your fault. Cause I didn't do what you thought I did. It wasn't me. I was a father to a fatherless child. Stuck around, not bothered, didn't throw in the towel. Sucker, how? Cause I didn't do what you thought.
I think mascots is the dumbest shit they ever did.
It's not even the mascot, not even what the team is called though, right?
Yeah.
Like,
The mascot is just no. What you mean? Yeah, that's
the Celtics got a gorilla in a Celtics uniform.
Yeah, the Suns. Yeah.
Or the Suns.
Yeah.
that's the right.
That's the mascot.
That's the mascot.
That's the mascot.
Who came up with the gorilla?
None of them shits match what they are, bro.
I want to say one of those. One of those. Yeah, because the Denver Nuggets. They got like a lion.
A lion, yeah. It's not a
Yeah.
nugget. It
That
should be a
ain't no
gold
fu-
nugget
yeah.
running around.
Is it a chicken nugget or a gold nugget? Because chicken nuggets are gold.
It's probably golden
But
nuggets
you know
because
how
back
much-
in Denver,
that
you know, the
ma-
gold miners and shit.
They got the highest paid mascot. He's making $800,000 a year.
Who, the gorilla?
what?
The Denver Nuggets. The good.
800K? He's almost a millionaire. Or he probably is a
800K.
millionaire. What?
He not better than the gorilla though. The gorilla used to be dunking like a motherfucker
man.
back in the day. He
Doing flips and
Yeah,
shit.
he was the best dunk. He's the Vince Carter dunking mascot.
I feel like
sure.
a mascot would be like an over the top person in real life. You know what I mean?
I mean, you have to be.
You go pick them up to hang out, and they get shot out of a cannon into the car. Like, hold on, shit. Boom. And motherfucker just slide into the car window. Like, hey, man, what the fuck?
For sure.
What makes you want to be a man? You know what I mean? Like,
You probably love sports, but you can't play. You probably suck.
Man, that is not the way to do it. I love NBA basketball too, but I'm not like, I want to be the thing that
What kind of
Kazoo
person-
had
what
in the
kind of
Magic.
person-
800K though. 800K.
what kind of personality do you have to have not to want to be the man, but to be the person that cheers for the man?
Right. I want to be the first.
I don't want to see. I don't want to be successful. I want to cheer for a successful man.
Stephen A. Smith.
Stephen A. Smith. I mean, that's yeah.
Non-hooping ass.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Would you tell anybody that you was a mascot? You got the
Because you
800K.
can't blow your cover. Part of being, can't nobody know who you really are.
Right.
Hey, you fuck around and get fired.
That's
got to
be in the contract.
You
You know what I'm saying? Because look,
go viral after that. You take your mask off.
I bet you it's one dude that works for several teams. Because it ain't too many people that can backflip.
And dunk.
These motherfuckers is doing incredibly accurate. It can't be more than 10 niggas on earth that can do 6 backflips and dunk a basketball.
Why is your athleticism so high and then you pick that?
Right.
Go to the Olympics or something.
Yeah.
Nigga, do something. Yeah, get a medal, nigga. You smelling popcorn and you got 10 minutes.
Probably
to
a
just-
cheerleader though, ain't he? Like it's probably one of them cheer squad cats.
Right.
You think one of them cheer squad cats can dunk?
Wait, but they dunking off of like the trampoline. They're not going down there and just.
You seen a male cheerleader and was like, man, I bet he can dunk.
I'm sure they practice that. I mean, if they practice enough,
You ever hit a cheerleader when you was hooping in college?
of course.
Really? How'd it go down? How many
mean,
points
some
did
of
you
them-
score in a game before you because that's what always gives you the confidence. This bitch is steam me score 30. If she turns me down.
Well, I played baseball and basketball in college. I had full rides in both. But like most coaches, they only want you to. They don't want a double sport athlete. So
Right.
They want you to focus on whatever sport you're playing. So I was traveling with the baseball team and the basketball team all the time.
Yeah.
And keep it a stack. Like by the time I got to college, like cheerleaders was cool, but it was just like I was already on some like, what's up with these 30-year-old grown ass
Yeah,
women?
thick bitches. Excuse my language, but yeah,
I wasn't one. I wasn't one of them dudes that went to high school. I never understood them cats. Like once you graduate and then they still going back to like try to highlight the high school chicks.
Yeah.
I pieced out as soon as I graduated.
You was
bro.
using rubbers in college, or you was just
of
all
course,
raw?
not every time, but
Yeah, you don't use rubbers in college.
sometime.
Not till you get to the pros and fucking.
Man, you be
If you're under 21 using a condom, you are seriously wasting your time. There's women don't get diseases in you know what I mean?
In high school?
Yeah,
Shit,
come on.
maybe nowadays.
Could you imagine being the chick with chlamydia in 10th grade? Like
Everybody would
really
know.
have to be-
Everybody would know.
Like what?
Yeah, it's different nowadays. Nowadays it's way different.
I didn't use a condom till I was like 22. Real shit.
I mean,
And I was going to
your
Mexico
parents-
and everything. I was. That was the first time I used the rubber was in Mexico, man.
Niggas too.
That's
You
wild.
don't. Come on, man. Why?
I was out here being responsible, but I guess if I thought I was going to the NBA, I wouldn't
he
care.
just
Nah,
told-
when you younger, your parents kind of they embed that in your head. Like,
Yeah.
use a condom, use a
I
condom.
didn't want to have no babies.
You're not supposed to use a condom till you catch something. That's when
Especially if you young and black and you going to a whole new
like
state.
my dad.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You going to Dallas.
Now, if you in Alabama, Mississippi,
Miami.
then you better use a condom.
sure.
You better.
Oh God.
New York.
By the time I got to Miami, I was in full swing condom mode for sure.
Some of our greatest leaders have never used a rubber.
That's crazy.
Martin Luther King, you know he ain't never used it. There's no way possible
they didn't have all
that a
that
condom
bullshit
is in the
back then,
dream, huh?
though. They
I had a dream.
didn't have all that bullshit back then.
Yeah,
Though.
they didn't have. I mean, they had some shit, but they didn't have nothing that
Nothing like
stuck
this.
with you.
They had showstoppers back then. Like
Yeah.
you knew she had like
They had weekend diseases back then. By Monday morning, you'd be all right. You know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
'60s.
In the
Yo, you ever
60s?
thought about that? Like our
Hell
parents
no.
and shit, our grandparents, they definitely wasn't
Ain't
using
no way.
condoms, nigga.
No, no way.
You think no,
Nine
what's that?
kids, nine kids,
Definitely
nine aunties,
wasn't.
and all that. Yeah.
You think Socrates was using condoms? No way.
Nah, they was
Nah.
made out of wood back then.
You can't philosophize if you can't feel it.
That's what I always say too. You know what I like? Okay, you know how like today women they have like whole store, whole stores dedicated to like their like feminine health care and all that shit.
Right.
Like back in the days, there was no toothbrushes, wasn't no facial skincare
Yeah.
treatments,
None of that.
was no vaginal
Yeah,
dishes.
right.
Bitches wasn't shaving their pussy hair.
Nah.
Like you know how they try to make women look really attractive in movies back in the day?
Yeah.
How?
It wasn't happening.
How?
That's real. Well, with all the trans
crazy.
people, they need to come out. They need to come out with imminent products. Who's teaching the trans guy how to powder his new pussy?
Oh my! Oh, you mean one of those?
Could you imagine me at
Damn.
50? You just got a sex transplant. That's a new vagina you got. Who's teaching it? You know what I mean?
It's
Cut
yours.
Your,
You
cut
be
your
like,
dick
hey,
off
mine-
at
mine
50
is-
nasty work.
But you can't wipe a vagina like a booty. You're going to bruise it.
You find out the hard way.
You're going to black eye the vagina.
Keep it. It looks different though. You can tell. Something ain't right, nigga. Like,
You
when
seen one before? That's crazy.
I have.
Where'd you see it?
But she didn't. We didn't have no conversation like
Yeah.
she was a transsexual or nothing like that because she looked just like a girl. But I could just tell by like it was just something about the like she wanted. Girls like when they get them done,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
want to show niggas.
Damn.
So it was just like super small and it just looked weird. It didn't look like a real vagina. It didn't look like an
Like a
organic pussy.
Like a
nigga.
fish mouth. This was got goldfish.
It didn't
mouth
look
vagina.
organic at all, nigga. And it
Wow.
was just like, oh,
I don't
yeah.
ever want to see one. Does it get fishy when it's
You
not?
probably haven't, didn't know, nigga.
If I hit a trans.
No, not hit. No, not hit. I'm just saying.
Oh, like
You
a
probably
porno.
seen, you probably seen some shit. Nigga just didn't know. Nah, not like in person, nigga saw,
Yeah.
nigga.
Hey, Moses, you think you could recognize a trans vagina if it
For
was in your
sure.
face?
For sure.
In a lineup. If it was 9 pussies in a police lineup,
1000%.
Did they let you touch them?
could you recognize a trans crotch?
It look weird, bro.
Just off sight or off touch?
The clip be looking like a thumb.
I
It
ain't
like
touching it.
protrudes, nigga. It's like a nose.
said
Like,
the
it
clip.
looks weird, bro. It don't
This
look
is
it don't look
crazy.
organic.
This is a conversation I never want to have again. Like, it's too
I'm
close.
just telling you, bro.
Hey, look, some people get Ferraris, some people get Corollas.
Some people get vaginas.
So then that way, you think of it like that, you might see a crooked one out there.
And you
That's all
could
I can
tell.
afford.
And you could tell too, bro. Like because I lived in I went to college in Miami and I lived out here in LA. I grew up in LA and shit. I'm from LA, so like LA and Miami are the two places I've seen where they have like some of the most like predominant like transsexual women out here. When I say that, I mean like women who really blend in with other society, like women in society.
Yeah.
And like I throw parties and shit. So
Yeah.
I've been in situations where like we throw parties and like you'll see like either at another table or somewhere you'll see some girls in the room.
Yeah.
And then once they get closer to you, like they look like super bad bitches, bro. Like,
Yeah.
okay, them bitches over there is bad, but once they get a little bit closer, you can start to look at shit. And like the girls who be looking like they got like their whole face and body is chopped and screwed, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Them be the ones.
So let me ask you this question: do it taste different?
Wow.
I don't know. I think it should be I think it should be a felony.
I wouldn't know.
It should be a felony not to reveal that.
I think so too. This nigga,
Yeah. It should be a felony. That's
crazy. No, it definitely should. But you know, like a lot of people be getting like it's all kind of situations. People be dying over shit like that.
yeah.
Don't meet a Jamaican nigga or African nigga.
Right.
Over with.
That's crucial.
But yeah, man, we got a few topics on this episode. That's one that just came out of just. So what inspired the cross earring?
Man, honestly, you want me to keep it
I know what it was.
Nah, damn. I was gonna say the nigga
White
name,
man
but if
can't
I tell a
jump.
nigga name, nah, it's just it's gonna be hella jokes coming right after.
It's all good. You know we got.
It's going to tell
Alright,
us.
so I'm a music head. So I love like 90s, 80s, 70s, like R&B and just dope ass music. So George Michaels was one of the dopest niggas out there. I told you.
They
Soon
gonna
as
be
I
back
said
on
the nigga
there.
name, I said, I told you. I told you.
Hold on, what
It's
kind of
a-
podcast is this? Hey, we just talked about trans pussy for 20 minutes. And now George Michael is the
Hey,
inspiration.
man, hey, he's a musical genius, bro.
You can say
I'm talking about his music.
say what you want.
For sure. Nah, what's the song?
Hey,
man?
guilty feet don't lie. Guilty feet have no rhythm.
Hey, nigga. Nah, but one of my favorite songs he had was called Father Figure.
Okay.
In the video, he got a long ass, he got one of these, but it's like dumbass 80s long. Like
Yeah.
that was the first cat I seen do that shit. Or what's old boy name off of Breaking to Let Your Boogaloo? Shabadoo?
Oh,
See,
Shabba
that's
Doo.
where
You look like
he came
Shabba Doo.
from.
He got that one too, yeah.
Yeah.
Ozone. He got
Yeah.
the
Shout
ozone.
out to Shabba-Doo, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Okay, the
Right.
topics this week. First, we got Wanya Morris. Then we got Afro Man. Then we got Titanic. Then we got C-Section, Ricky Lake, Back to Life, Octopus, Dogs with a Gun, LV Tattoo. Let's hit this first topic. Wanya Morris. I said Wanya.
Yeah, I'm like, Wanya Sykes.
Oh, yeah, you got to put on the headphones to hear.
Oh.
We can't hear it.
My bad, is this one? I don't want to fuck y'all up over there.
Oh, shit, let me see. Hold on. I'm going to see right now. Shabba-Doo.
Where's the other boy to be here with y'all, the Spanish cat?
Oh, he ain't here today.
Alejandro.
Yeah, we get him back in soon.
Yo, one of my favorite conversations y'all had, bro, was the fish pussy.
I
I laugh at that shit to this day.
got volume.
You was on his head too, nigga. You fucking the fish. So you fucking fish pussy.
He said he wasn't fucking fish pussy. That's
Tell me
crazy.
if this one worked. I just put it in there.
That shit was hilarious.
So basically, as we get this clip primed and ready to go, Wanye, clip surfaced of Charlemagne asking Wanye about dating Brandy when she was underage.
Oh.
Who's
Yeah.
Wanye?
Wanye from
Boys
Boys
and
and
Men.
Men. The dude that shakes his head a lot.
Oh, word.
And he
okay.
basically said that, well, I mean, you know, see if it works now. Can they hear it?
No, I don't hear anything.
Here, let's see. Is it? Is it?
That's why I stopped it. Hold on. That's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young, because I don't want y'all to think Boys to Men was young weed. No.
She said she was.
I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so
Nah,
young.
see, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17, around that time, you know?
So you was still a boy too.
I wasn't too
You wasn't
old.
too
I wasn't
many
like
yet. You was
38
boys.
years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to, she was old enough to get it.
Was it legal in the state y'all was in? Is the-
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on tour. They had a nomad relationship. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know, we didn't do it in the states that it was legal. It was illegal in.
What the fuck?
Political.
No. It was, you know what I
we
mean?
said
It was,
this shit
it was
on
a
TV.
time. It was a relationship. It grew and it ungrew. I guess you could say that.
It squirted and it unsquirted.
It squirted and unsquirted. I like that.
I already know your daddy. I went to school with him. I can't meet you.
What the fuck?
You want me to meet your daddy, man? But I ain't seen that nigga since we graduated high school, man. I don't want to meet your daddy. I didn't like him then. I don't like him now. That's what.
Wait.
Okay, look, 21 and 16. Is something wrong with that?
Yes.
Yes. To me,
Well, he was 22. She was 16.
to me, like I
Another
said,
year longer.
like I said, when I graduated high school, I used to think niggas who did that shit was weird as hell. Like, bro, you don't want the college pussy or the grown pussy? You going back to the 10th grade social studies PE pussy, my nigga?
Right.
That's crazy, one, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I don't know. A lot of cats they like that younger shit, bro. That shit really entices them. I've always been even when I was a young nigga, I was trying to get some older chicks, nigga. That was always the vibe for me.
Likewise.
Yeah.
real.
I want the older chicks.
Ah, your daughter, she's grown now. She come home with a 39-year-old. She's like, Dad, this is my philosophy teacher. He's a really good guy.
Nah.
Let's go outside and talk, Mr.
Let's
Philosophy.
go outside and talk. Touch grass.
Todd is not playing. I think it's very interesting. Look, one of my favorite hoopers of all time, Elijah one, was 40 and married an 18-year-old
Oh
woman.
my God! But he African though. Them African niggas. They
I mean,
come
they
from different.
they do different. They got different customs.
18 though.
Yeah.
God
That's
damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Here's what I don't know is if it's consensual. You 22 like he was. She's 16. The parents know about it. You ask the parents for permission. They
That's
give
not
you
What
permission.
kind of a scumbag? You got to, hey, I would like to ask you for your permission. You know, this is what's getting ready to happen in my 20s. And
Would you rather your daughter sneak around and do it, or would you rather no?
I rather. That's a good ass question. Cause she gonna do it regardless.
So if you know, then you're
Condoning
okay.
it?
Yeah, you're condoning. So I would rather not know.
But look, once your daughter is fucking, you can't tell her stop fucking.
You can tell her
After-
anything you want to tell her.
You can tell her, but she's not gonna stop fucking.
Nah.
I'm just saying.
And
But
if you
if
try to lock her up, she gonna rebel even
so, you
more.
gonna be cool with it.
There's no parenting stronger than the feeling of orgasm. Once your daughter starts orgasming, your word is gonna be secondary to that.
Kicking in the dough and throwing water balloons full of bleach at everybody in that motherfucker.
It's just
21 and 16. It's not that bad when you think about it. Like I mean, it's bad when to hear it, but then when you think about the age gap, it's not that big a difference. But because it's like, but at the same time, it kind of, you know what I mean? The mental is different because when you're 21, you can buy alcohol and all kind of shit. You go to jail, you go into big boy jail. You're not going to juvenile hall, none of that shit. But
okay. The other way around. You said you always liked older women.
yeah,
You're 16. She's 22.
I've
Your son in that scenario. Where we at now with this?
Son,
true story.
Right now.
Yeah.
Son, I
Yeah.
next.
High five.
If
nigga.
you don't let me fuck her too, I'm telling the police.
True
Look,
story.
my son fucking this bitch. Good. I ain't gonna go ahead.
Nah, true story. I was shit, I couldn't have been more than 16, 17. And
How tall were you then? You had already hit a growth spurt.
I hit my growth spurt, I think I was like 9th, 10th grade. So I want to say like 9th grade I was like maybe like 5'10", 5'9". And then 10th grade I was just like 6 feet. And then 11th grade I was like 6'2". And then 12th grade I was like 6'4", 6'3". And then 6'5", 6'6" in college, and then 6'7", 6'8" as a grown man.
You grew after college.
Hey man, I don't.
That was God trying
dope.
to teach you to be teach you patience. You know what I mean? That's wow.
Yeah.
What was you like? What kind of weed was you smoking in grocery?
I didn't smoke no weed until college. I didn't smoke or drink until college, bro. It was just sports. I was a super jock. Like I was type of like me and my friends. We looked down on niggas who was smoking and drinking back in the days. Like them type of niggas.
Yeah. College. Yeah.
And so when I went to college, they was like, "Wait, we got a nigga. You from LA and you ain't never smoked weed, nigga?"
Yeah.
So I was in Dallas smoking weed for my first time. But yeah, back to the story. So yeah, true story. So my dad was like a high roller in Vegas. So he always used to play poker tables at Bellagio. That was like his favorite hotel. So we had a system. So I was like 15, 16, 17. I would go to all the arcades and shit, and I would just tap in with him, let him know what I'm doing. He let me know where he's at. If I needed some more money, just come up to the table, grab some money, whatever. So I was like, it's at the end of the night, and I was leaving. New York had an arcade. New York, and Excalibur, like kid shit. The ones that are like kid friendly.
Right.
So I hop on the tram, and I get on the tram, and it's me and this like homeless dude. And then in between New York to the Bellagio Hotel, it makes another stop, and this white lady jumps on. This sexy ass older white lady. She's like 30-something. I think she was from like Scottsdale, Arizona or some shit. It's always a white lady. So So she stopped at the Luxor and gets off and then looks at me and is like, come on, come with me. So me and the homeless nigga look at each other. I'm like, she talking to you. He's like, no, she's talking to you, young blood. What you gonna do? So make a long story short, this bitch takes me back.
Homeless, man.
Yeah. So make a long story short, this bitch takes me back to her like her presidential suite, the Luxor, bro. Like I had never. It was like the Hangover joint, you know, when they got the sunken in living room type shit.
Yeah.
So we walk in the room. She cuts on some music. She said, she pours me a drink or some shit. And she's like, I'm going to go in my room and change real quick. I'll be right back. So I had never drunk. I'm 16, 17. So she poured me like a long, big-ass cup of bourbon or some shit. Bourbon, bitch? Yeah. So I poured that shit
trying
out.
to kidnap you.
Yeah. I poured that shit out real quick, you know. So when she come back, she's like, "Oh, you was thirsty, huh? Yeah, let me pour you another one." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So now I gotta drink this one in front of her. Anyways, make a long story short, I ended up cracking, and I think that was like the year I lost my virginity too. So it was like I had just like had sex once or twice with like my girlfriend, but I didn't know shit about sex yet. So
How much did you charge her?
nigga, she gave me $500.
Oh, you was an escort. You was a virgin escort.
True story, bro. She gave me $500. So now I'm
How
running.
was the vagina?
It was good. It was. I mean, I was fucking 16, 17.
No condom, right?
No condom. It was with condom.
Okay. All right.
That was not where you told your pops she was gonna be.
No. But see, here's the story. Story's not over yet. Excuse me. So now I'm running like full speed through the hotel to the Bellagio. I can't wait to get to my dad and tell this nigga the story. Like speeding to the point where I finally get to him at the high rollers table and the security. It's like when I get there to him at the table with all the people, it's like 3 security guards chasing me like having asthma attacks and shit. They're like, what's up? What you running for?
Dad, I came.
Busting nuts and taking off running through Vegas.
I
is crazy.
came, Pop.
So like, I was like, Pops, I gotta tell you a story. He was like, wait, man, I'm in the middle of a hand right now. Wait. I was like, Dad, you gotta hear this. You're not gonna believe this. So I hyped it up to the point where everybody at the table, the dealer, everybody that was playing, they wanted to hear the story. Yeah. Now they was like, nah, go ahead. We want to hear your boy's story. So I told them what happened. And when I told everybody, all the guys at the table started
Yeah. You got some pussy.
Niggas gave me some chips.
You already been drinking.
Imagine if that was a
A
girl.
verse? Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying though. It's different.
If that was a girl and she came back there,
Yeah.
it would be a manhunt.
It's different. For a man hunt, for sure. For sure.
We got to find this devious
That's a great
motherfucker.
story.
That shit crazy though, right? That little blurred
You
line.
should have stayed in contact with her.
That shit was
She
years,
struck
nigga.
out that night though. I mean, what was her night before that?
I don't know.
Ain't nothing cracking. I got to find somebody on the damn bus.
You know what? I'm trying to think. Like back then, I had to look like a little kid too. I mean, I was tall and lanky, and I was tall, but like nigga had that look of adolescence in my face.
For
Like,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a great
So
story.
when I look back at it, I'm like, damn. When I tell people that story, they was like, yo, bro, she definitely was a pedophile.
I don't know though.
That was crucial.
Because it's different for us.
I didn't lie about my age neither.
Hey, bro, I got.
Didn't have to. Didn't matter. You was already chosen to get off that train.
True story though.
I mean, Todd got a story. I don't think he could tell it on camera.
I don't got no story.
He said some shit before we started rolling. You might look at Todd differently if you knew what we knew about Todd before the camera started rolling.
I was at church.
You know what's funny? Oh shit, for real?
No.
You know what's funny? I got a couple other similar stories like that, and they all with white women. What's this pattern saying? What's this? What is this?
It's called the
This
white.
pattern for
It's
me.
called the white genetic survival theory. It's a concept that was coined by a very famous black psychologist. Rest in peace. Her name is Her name is Dr. Frances Cress Wesleyan.
True story.
Yeah, right. And it's a theory that because she studied.
How many books you read like in a year, bro?
I don't read a lot of books. I consume a lot of information.
You a smart motherfucker, Kraig.
So it's a theory that white men fear black men because they think that we can eradicate them through breeding. Because when a baby is born, that a black man conceives with a white woman, that baby's black.
Technically, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's some type of thing that white women have where they know this and they use us to get back at white men. Because all women of all races have a level of resentment towards the men of their race because the men of their race represent a authority. And we all in some way hate authority. We don't want nobody telling us what to do. Yeah. We don't want nobody fucking, you get what I'm saying? Right. So I think a lot of that is that, especially a successful woman like that fucks you. That's like the ultimate disrespect.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
No, probably having a kid is probably the ultimate disrespect.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, because the white Aryan race is
they hate you
less
until you
and
start
less and
dunking.
Less.
Your white family will hate you until you start dunking.
For sure.
As soon as if you
throw him another live.
As soon as you score a touchdown and dunk,
they love you.
Now you know. Now you can know where everybody lives.
Mm-hmm. They can live with you.
There's a quarterback.
You can move in.
You can move in. Yeah.
And ain't never been a black kid that lived with a white family that couldn't dunk. You ain't never seen that.
Never.
No scholar. He can read really good.
It wouldn't be no blind side if he couldn't play football.
He's good at math. Get him the fuck out of here.
Let his ass in the house, motherfucker. Could you imagine a football
playing black chess prodigy, nigga?
You good at ping pong? Fuck ping pong. You dunk a score a touchdown.
Fuck tic-tac-toe.
Oh, that's a great story.
That's funny. Throw him another live.
Okay, this next clip, man, Afro Man, legendary rapper.
What happened to this nigga?
He moved to Ohio. What's the name of the place? Chestnut, Ohio? Any city with some type of nut name in it,
yeah.
You just can't move there.
Yeah. You got to do some research first.
Not looking like Afro Man. Afro Man is too Negro looking, excuse me.
Still, like he still look like 2003.
Yeah. He looked like the father of black licorice. He looked like the only fatherless forefather. How you a forefather with no daddy?
He fresh out of black exploitation.
I mean, come on, man. Look at that suit, man. That motherfucker look like he notarized freedom papers. Hell, he's free now. He got a notary stamp to free people.
That jacket is
man,
crazy.
that is
patriotic.
But look, he has a jacket on because he's suing the Chestnut Sheriff's Department because they raided his crib. They thought he was a drug dealer, so they serviced him with the search warrant that said they were looking for drugs and possibly someone who was kidnapped.
So he must live in a white neighborhood.
He lives in Chestnut, Ohio, and so he had surveillance shit set up all across his crib. And he turned the surveillance of the police violating his civil rights into a song. He put the surveillance video of the police going through his house in a music video. It went super viral from 2022. And now the police department is countersuing Afro Man because they're saying it's defamation that he put the police officers' faces in the video. You know what I mean? So go ahead, roll the clip. This is him in court talking shit to the police.
Your house gave you the right to do everything you
Under the circumstance that I got freedom of speech, after they run around my house with guns and kick down my door, I got the right to kick a can in my backyard, use my freedom of speech, turn my bad times into a good time. Yes, I do. And I think I'm a sport for doing so, because I don't go to their house, kick down their doors, flip them off on their surveillance cameras, then try to play the victim and sue them.
You were at Lisa Phillips's deposition, correct?
Yes, sir.
In your lawyer's office?
Yes, sir.
Same office where you filmed part of that video last Friday?
Yes, sir.
And you saw how upset she was when she was answering your lawyer's questions about how this had affected her, right?
Yes, yes.
And you saw your attorney say, do we need to take a break?
Yes.
And you saw her say, no, let's go on and get this over with.
Yes, sir.
You saw all that.
Yes.
You knew she was upset.
Just like she knew I was upset when she was standing in front of my kids with an AR-15 with her hand around the trigger ready to shoot me. Just like she knew I was upset when she cut my cameras. But I'm not a person. She is. So I'm sorry for being a victim. Let's talk about the predators.
Oh.
Okay. So you saw all that. You saw how upset she was. You heard the testimony about her children. You heard the testimony at the depositions about Randy Newland's daughter who came home upset. You heard all that, but you're still posting stuff about
Yeah,
it.
because I understand it was Randy's fault and all of their fault for coming in my house in the first place. So if they hadn't came to my house, their children wouldn't be saying nothing. None of this would be going home if they did their research and did things right. So all of this is their fault. And now they want to sue me for their mistake.
Is there anything that could change your mind about what you're doing to these deputies?
Is there anything that can change my mind about the fact that they shouldn't have been at my house in
Right,
the first
what are you
place?
talking about?
Is there anything that can change my mind about how my money shouldn't have been touched in the first place? No.
That's all the questions I have. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's always funny when somebody repeats the question you asked them.
Because you know it's about to happen.
That's frustrating, man. Why are the police demanding an apology from somebody whose civil rights they violated?
Because they don't want to. It's okay. Being a racist is it's like being a hoe. Every girl's cool with being a hoe as long as nobody knows, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So same shit here. They cool with being racist just as long as the world doesn't fucking know. And it's not going viral. And then they're gonna get fired and get fired from other jobs and lose money.
You
and
ever
shit.
you ever have sex with a racist hoe?
Probably.
You didn't know?
No, I never had that.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I have.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Openly racist?
I mean, she was a chola.
Oh yeah, the Latinos be racist as a motherfucker.
They used to be
too.
super racist.
Super racist.
But she really enjoyed the sex though. Like
Yeah.
it was like the
Yeah.
greatest shit that she like.
They all do.
What she said to me when I finished smacking, like orgasms do so much for race relations. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine if every time you had a racist thought you came.
I'd be more racist. What do you mean? I'd be the most racist motherfucker out there.
You be more racist.
Yeah, I'd be so racist.
Hey, so
Racist
I
Todd?
had sex with this chola chick, right? I mean, she was super SA chick, dog. Raider jersey, tattoo cheers.
Had the thin eyebrows.
You know what I mean?
Who was the Raider on the jersey?
So when I
Tim Brown.
So when I was smacking and I was hit and she started to come, she grabbed my face, right? She grabbed my face and she looked me in the eyes as she was coming and she said, "You're all scandalous on nasty boy status." She said, "You're all scandalous on nasty boy status."
Yeah, that had you going right back up in there.
Oh, shit. I didn't beat the equality into this bitch's pussy. You're all scandalous.
No, well, it's different with white girls.
That's crazy.
You ever smashed a white girl and told her to call you nigga?
Of course
This
not.
nigga dick.
You
told her to say that? Yo, wow. Give me the oppression right now. I want to feel it.
I ain't done it, but I've heard stories from
That's
homies telling
crazy.
that shit for real.
No, white girls have incredible vagina. I ain't gonna lie.
Who y'all,
That's crazy.
if y'all had to pick one vagina for the rest of your life, race-wise, what would it be?
Black woman.
Mexican
Hands
and black
down.
mix.
Mine would be black.
I want the
black and
firmness of
Asian.
a black coochie, but the wetness of a Latina vagina.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, man, if y'all ain't got no Asian pussy,
Yeah.
bro, y'all boys is sleep, my nigga.
Asian is
Get-
fire.
Get you some Asian
Yeah.
box, boy.
Yeah. It's always cool when they give you a fortune cookie after you fuck them too. Like, oh, shit. And I got a good future coming too.
It's just, I don't know what it is.
With the
bro.
fortune in it? Or was it?
The fortune cookie is the box.
You know what it is? It's the humility in the culture.
They just,
Anybody that bows after you fuck him is gonna make you. Hold on, bitch. You love my shit. You
Yo.
say Asian women have the best vagina?
Look, I'm not.
I need proof.
Wait, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying me. If like, okay, for me, I mean, I love all women. Like, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Shorty could be from Bangladesh with a whole hijab on. If she's tight work, she's tight work. It don't matter.
Yeah,
to
so
me.
women. Yeah, for sure.
But the women that I fuck with the most are Black, Asian, and Latina. But
Who's the easiest race to lie to?
white girls. White girls are the easiest race for everything. So I'm just keeping it real.
He done killed off 30 minutes of podcasting. Whatever else you gonna ask me, white girl.
But
I'll
go
work
ahead,
out.
finish.
It's just something about Asian. It's. I feel like, you know, it's just like because they're smaller. You know what I'm saying? They're just small. Even the dudes are small. They be like 5'5", 5'6".
Wait,
They're saying they're small people. Is what I'm saying.
Right, yeah.
So yo, chill out, bro.
He ain't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying?
So it just feel like it's like two extra hands inside the coochie. Just like it's just super tight, bro. I don't know, man. It's hard to explain, bro.
Yeah.
It's tight, always. And you can fuck. You can fuck a soft 6 Asian girl, and her pussy's still gonna be fantastic. I don't. It's hard. I can't explain it, bro. I'm just saying. I've never had any bad Asian coochie, but I've had bad coochie from every other race.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's it.
I'm just saying, bro.
A lot of people haven't had diversity in their sexual palate,
Yeah.
so they don't understand what you're saying.
It's different for women too. Women most of the time they grasp onto whatever they like, and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever race of guy. It's like either you like black guys or you don't. You know what I mean? Or either you like white guys or you don't. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
But
That's
men,
interesting, Todd. What about you? In your single days,
black women all day
For sure.
For me, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
sick of this pro-black pussy shit.
what do you mean?
There ain't no pro-blackness when it comes to
Pro-black
vagina.
pussy.
It's
We just
better.
talking
What are you
about
talking about?
pussy, not race.
You're talking about what's better?
Have you had Asian pussy?
There's no. I mean, look at them.
black.
That's it. Everything.
You ain't never had Asian pussy?
I would go for a black 4 before I go for a 9. Anything else? They
I
can be
mean,
fat, they
I
can be
understand
all
the power
that.
to the people. We just talking about conquering, nigga.
Yeah.
We just talking about conquering. They ain't got shit to
no,
do
they
with race.
listening.
I mean, if you gonna be
He's not
honest,
trying to lose. He said they listening. This
Yeah.
listening right there.
they gonna chop this up. They gonna chop this up. It's gonna be all over the GMS show.
See, real niggas just conquer women.
Yeah.
Racial pride, I get it. I don't care what race you are. If you love who
neither.
you are, you love your
So you
people,
can't
I
have
respect it.
You can't have a preference.
You can.
Yeah, I like black big women.
But you're not
Oh,
choosing
nice.
no black 4 over no fucking Asian 9. You're not doing
That
that.
don't even sound
Because
realistic.
it don't even come on,
That don't
man.
sound realistic, fam.
Why not?
What is Maslow's chart of needs? I think at the top is
So Whoopi Goldberg
self-preservation.
or Lucy Liu?
Huh?
Whoopi Goldberg, you smashing Whoopi Goldberg. or
Whoopi
Lucy
Goldberg
Liu?
has a humongous ass.
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Right,
good.
yes.
So a lot of
give me
people
the
don't
Whoopi.
know that about Whoopi because she wears
I
big
can't
clothes.
get past the face though.
Give me the
Whoopi
Whoopi.
Goldberg is
Can't.
not ugly to me though. She's not. People say that she's
See?
She's
Exactly.
not attractive.
I mean,
She is attractive.
I beg to differ. Whoopi,
Yeah.
I love you, baby.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg.
I
is
live in the
attractive.
back house and come fuck you every Sunday.
She's not attractive to me.
I'll help you work on your act. You can help me with my jokes.
Yeah, he's young. He don't know.
I smashed Queen Latifah before Whoopi Goldberg.
No, Queen
Yeah,
Latifah
Queen
would
Latifah.
smash you. Like, bitch, why are you turning me into doggy? Why am I in doggy style, Queen?
Damn. Oh yeah.
I seen Queen in action. She's
Probably pegging
good
niggas.
people. I seen her.
She out here pegging
She gotta
niggas.
be. She probably got like a little fake pair of balls she hang around her clitoris. She be
Probably
just,
walk around with the dildo in her pants.
Queen
nigga.
Latifah
She's strapped.
what I like
Walking
about
around
Queen
outside
is
strapped.
Queen Latifah is a very
love Queen
proud, bold person. She never really hid it. She just didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
But if you see her in action, she's a dominant presence. She ain't like no. Even though she's a very beautiful woman,
Yeah.
and I smash.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not like a. I wouldn't say she has a manly presence, but she has an energy where you know, oh, Queen is in the building.
But you
I
could
smashed
name
Missy before I smashed Whoopi.
Would you?
Missy
Missy Elliott?
Yes.
now or back on the he how, because he how is better than the now time.
You think so?
Yeah.
With the finger wave and
The finger wave is crazy. That's crazy, but I ain't tripping off the 250. But the finger wave was wild.
That's wild.
Is she
I'm
from
gonna
Mississippi
say
like this?
Missy. I'm gonna say Missy because Missy is one of the most talented motherfuckers ever. So I'm gonna say Missy.
He trying to
over
get a
Whoopi.
record deal.
I'm gonna just say I'm a fan of Missy. I'm a fan of Missy. But
You know,
Whoopi?
Chris Brown is like this nigga height.
No, you're not.
Chris Brown is too tall to be dancing when he sings.
He's
nigga.
like 6'1", 6'2".
That's tall
Breezy.
for a dance singer, nigga.
Ain't doing flips. and
He need
shit,
to have a
nigga.
court on stage with him. He need to be dunking when it's time to dance.
Nigga hoop.
Chris can hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
Nigga
Chris
hoop.
Brown and shit, man.
You couldn't name a Asian celebrity who I would take down before Queen Latifah.
What's the chick from Wayne's World?
Tia Carrera.
You would take her down.
Before Queen Latifah?
Hell
No.
yeah.
Y'all
Tia
tripping.
Carrera?
Before Missy Elliott.
Are you kidding me, my G?
She's fire, bro.
Fire.
Hey, Marie was Asian and black,
Black
right?
and Asian, yeah.
Black and Asian. I'm talking about straight up.
That's a hybrid though. That's
Yeah.
the best of the best. When you take black,
You know what
take
other
Asian,
Asian culture has wonderful vagina?
all of them.
Russians.
Oh, white.
See, a lot of
Asian
people
Russians?
think Russians are Asians. They're
I didn't-
not
I really didn't know
Caucasians.
that. I didn't know
Kazakhstan,
that.
all that shit over
Huh?
there.
Eurasian. There we go.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
I know some
at all.
Asian girls from Kazakhstan, and they look like they pretty Asian girls, but
Kazakhstan?
they have that, Kazakhstan, yeah. They got the accent, all that shit.
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Jackie Chan.
But yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. They have incredible because they They
still
have,
Asian,
They
though,
have
right?
the girth and the firmness of a black woman. I'm talking about the ass girth. I'm talking about the girth in the buttocks. I ain't talking about no bullshit y'all talking about. I'm talking about buttocks girth.
We got to put
When
this
you
show
hit
back on
that
Thursdays.
whomper,
He looking up Russian Asians? Kazakhs?
Kazakhstan, they are beautiful women because
are.
they look like Asian and black. They look like Asian and white women.
Hey, yo, shout out to Thailand. Y'all seen that video of the old girl from Thailand going viral?
no,
She got eliminated. It was like a pet. Yeah. No, not that one.
bring it up.
She dancing. She bad, too. She got eliminated because they said she was too Americanized and too westernized and being too sexy, bro.
Oh, let's
But
see it.
she's the most pop because she got eliminated. She's more viral and more popular than everybody on any other contestants that were in the pageant.
Oh, it was a beauty pageant.
Yeah. You can play the clip. She's nice, bro. Like, she's sexy. She's like, she dancing and shit. But they got mad at her because she got personality and she dancing. They want you to be more elegant and more like
That's
stoic
her?
and shit.
Pop locking?
Yeah.
It was like, hell no.
Let's see what this guy's talking about.
That
It's
dance
her
was
right here?
wild.
I think that's the clip right there at the top.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't turn the volume up though, because if it's music, it's gonna flag it.
It's a couple clips. Like, she was like, you know how they do at the beginning of breakdancing, like
Yeah.
B-boys?
Yeah, that was wild.
Let's see it. Hit
The
it.
way you were saying it made it seem like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they was like, get your ass out of
Oh
here.
yeah.
But no,
Black-
it's a different clip of her when they call her up on stage and she's walking. She looks great.
She doing the
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl. She
oh yeah, that's her. She's a Jabberwocky.
It's another video, bro, if you could pull it up, where it's like her walking by herself.
I mean, she could have did that dance. That would have been. That's still pageant, but that
I think is this
Super Bowl halftime Kendrick Lamar she was doing.
She started twerking too. I was like, okay, Thailand. No, matter of fact, we still rolling right now.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, yo, shout out to Southeast Asia.
So so let's talk about it though.
God.
Because one thing that we think about, because we're taller guys, more, very athletic guys in our primes, breeding. So when it comes down to it, you going to marry an Asian chick for love, or you going to marry a whiter black woman for breeding purposes? Because the worst thing you could do is be 6'8" and have a son on JV. But if he's half Asian, that is a 50% possibility. He might be 5'7" with good hair, and he's too small for varsity. Do you think about that when it comes to breeding, or you don't?
Sometimes, but I think because like on both sides of my family, like most people are tall on both sides of my family. Like my dad's 6'4" and my mom is 5'9", and then like my cousins are like one of my cousins, even if, like one of my cousin Luke is 6'5", my cousin Vicky's like 5'8", cousin Steph is like 5'9". My sister was 5'9". Like, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, on both sides, it's a little bit of height. Nobody's like dumbass short. But I also think that if you're tall, like, they say the guy carries the genes or whatever. So most of the time, like, whatever the guy's genes are, that's what the kid is gonna be. So, honestly, I feel like if you're tall, I know some people who had kids and the wife was like a regular, small, average height, and the dude is tall, and they have some tall kids.
Right. I mean, look at the draw.
Are you comfortable? Would y'all be comfortable with your son not getting in the game? Like,
Not playing sports?
No, he's there, but he don't even wear the jersey under his warm-ups because he's not getting in.
Wait,
How many games
he's
would you
on
go
the
to?
team,
Yes.
but he's not? Oh, would I support my son and he doesn't get no PT?
No PT. Are you coming to all of the games of the season? Or by week 8 is you tapping out like, man, you ain't even getting in?
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna come to the majority of the games, but if he does not, if it's gonna be some games where I'm like, bro, are you gonna play today?
Damn.
Are you gonna play? You gonna get any PT?
No,
it's like,
no, Dad, but I would love to see you there. Away games too.
Yeah, I'm coming to the game.
I guess I'm gonna slide. I guess. But it's still
It ain't the same enthusiasm. Look, see. Now if
It
he was
is
starting
still-
dropping 30, like that's my son right there. Look at him.
But I'm gonna do the same shit my dad did. My dad had me throwing baseballs, footballs, and playing basketball since I was fucking 3 years old, nonstop. Like my dad was like Joe Jackson when it came to sports. Like he was not fucking around. So, and then because I played sports, I didn't have any time to fuck off and do all the other dumbass shit my friends was doing, or doing drugs, or going out. You know what I'm saying? Like it was baseball. It was year round. It was football, baseball, then basketball. Or
Year round,
I'm sorry,
that's
was
right.
it football, basketball, then baseball? Yeah, because baseball is in spring. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I didn't have no time to fuck off, and that shit works.
It does.
Idle time. If you have your kids involved in shit, they don't have no time to fuck off.
And they still got to put the ball in the hole, though.
Yeah, my son ain't
that's
playing a sport in high school that he's not serious about.
Yeah,
You
gotta
taking
be
him off
serious.
the team?
He gonna make that choice in like 5th, 6th grade. I
Facts.
like ball.
Yep.
And then we working like we trying to get to the league
AAU.
from there on
Yeah,
out.
that's how it is. Yeah.
There ain't no wasting time because if
Nah.
he's just a smart kid, then I'm gonna get him going in that direction.
Exactly.
We're not wasting time not playing.
And it
That's
costs
right.
money, you know what I'm saying? You got the equipment and then, like, you know what I'm saying? The parents getting up in the middle of the night and having to drive you to, because you want all these all-star teams and this team
Yeah.
and this team and that team. Like, that shit costs, it's time consuming for sure.
Save my parents' money not making an all-star team. You see that?
So you played in college.
Yeah.
You played with anybody who went to the league?
A few cats. Jordan Farmar.
Oh, you went to Taft?
I played against him in high school. Trevor Ariza played against him. What's a couple cats out of Westchester and damn, what was my name? Boynton. Was it Earl Boynton?
Earl
No, Earl
Boykin.
Boykin.
Yeah, it was a couple. It's a few cats from out of high school that I knew. College, a couple cats also, but I was moving around a lot. And then I got drafted for baseball.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Pitcher?
pitcher. Yeah.
How does that work? I never understood how baseball drafts work. As far as like you get drafted, but you could still.
So there's a
do
minor
other
leagues.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's you got the minor leagues, and the minor leagues they have like different circuits and brackets. So you got rookie ball, you got single A, you got double A, and you got triple A, and you can make millions in all of those. So they just move you up, kind of like G League, but G League just has G League.
Yeah.
So you got rookie ball, you get money in all these brackets. Rookie ball, single A, double A, and triple A. Obviously, you make the most in triple A because that's like the last stop before they call your ass up to the big show.
Okay.
But yeah, so
So they can draft you and have you on one of these other minor
Yes.
league teams. Okay.
But you're on the team and you can make millions in the minors.
That's crazy. I should have stuck with baseball. I was an ill-ass first baseman.
Word.
All right, next topic.
I thought he
Put
still
that
had
in the chat
baseball
for me?
connections. That's why.
For some reason, it won't let me put it in the chat on my phone. I have no idea why. So in 1999, well, there ain't no way it was 19. Okay. In 1999, a diver pressed air through the Titanic's original whistles, and for the first time in 87 years, it screamed after being recovered from the ocean floor. It's the same exact brass whistle, the same pitch that warned them that they were about to hit an iceberg on April 14th, 1912. Let's listen to the whistle. So that's the same whistle. That's the Titanic's whistle. So that's basically the horn of the ship. So right before they hit the iceberg, that's the horn that they were actually sounding. They took that off the Titanic that they found at the bottom of the ocean, brought it to the surface.
Yo, you think that shit, bruh, they have all kind of speculation now, man. You think that shit really hit an iceberg or them niggas sunk that shit? They say J.P. Morgan sunk that motherfucker for the insurance claim, nigga.
I say, damn, JP, it's possible.
Yeah. Hell yeah, well, all this shit is coming out now, nigga. All these whistleblowing stories and shit that we kind of already speculated is coming true. Like, yeah.
Especially rich people back then. The rich back then were pretty evil.
Oh my goodness. Work you off.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shit.
That's what they trying to do now. That's what the whole MAGA shit, like niggas like Trump, they don't want no middle class.
yeah,
They want either the rich elite or you the bottom feeding broke motherfuckers. They don't want no middle class.
Yeah, man, that Titanic whistle was a little eerie.
Well, wait, so that was supposed to be the whistle of like the distress whistle or what?
Yeah, I guess like it was the actual whistle that was on the
That was
ship.
on the ship?
And whenever they would have like distress signals or needed to warn everybody of something, they would pull that.
Oh, so that's the actual one off
That's
the ship?
the actual
Oh, shit.
one. That is the actual one.
What stops somebody from making something like that up? This alien piece that came off the thing, man, just right from Roswell, man.
I mean, there's a lot of memorabilia lies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember about a year ago, my boy found a Mickey Mantle rookie card.
Authentic?
For 2 days I thought we was rich because I started looking
Hell
up
yeah.
the price of the motherfucker. I seen everything from $100,000 to $12 million for this car.
Hell yeah.
I called all the famous
million,
people I
nigga?
know. Yes,
A Mickey Mantle car is going for 12 M.
he found it. He called me, and I was like, bro. I called T.I. I said, look, kid, you one of the richest people I know, nigga. I think I got something you might want,
that you won't.
but let me authenticate it.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, yeah, bet expeditiously, man. If that's a real car, I'll buy it, right? So I start
buy
calling
that.
around to all these people trying to get the card appraised, but the fucking the trading card industry is full of crooks. Because everybody wanted me to send in the card.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell
I gotta see it.
Yeah, they want you. I'm not. Look, this is a $12 million card. If it's
Nah,
out there,
I'm not
I'm
sending
not taking my eyes and hands off this car. You want me to send it in and hope you send me back the right card?
I'll send it back. Go on and send it.
Fuck out of here, man.
right.
Let me get it so I can
feel
see it.
that.
I gotta hold it up to the light.
Slavery was legal here. I don't trust nobody
Oh,
in
God.
this country.
Yep.
So it was hell just trying to get the card authenticated. See,
Where do you go to?
Yeah, what
you said where? Where do you go for something like that?
I don't know what it stands for, but it's like the card grading governing body. But they have a monopoly on the entire system. They're the only ones that do it. There's like some new system that uses AI to do it.
Yeah.
But PSA, like you send it in, they send it back to you like 2 months later, and they give you a 10 through a 1. If you get a PSA 9, let's say you have that Mickey Mantle rookie card, you get a PSA 9, it's worth $5,000.
Okay.
If you get a PSA 10, that means the card is in perfect mint condition. They put it under a microscope, they do all that shit. It can go from like 5,000 to like 500,000.
Yeah.
It's all at the discretion of just some dude. Under a
Some dude.
microscope. Motherfucker has a bad day.
Right.
You can go from a PSA 10 to a PSA 9 and lose $100,000.
So what? So would you?
They'll fuck your shit up too.
So what'd you do with it then? Like you just ripped it up? Oh, this ain't worth shit, and threw it in the
No, I
trash.
didn't rip it up. I mean, the card is still around, but what I'm saying is,
How'd you say you
this is
got
how
it
evil
authenticated?
rich people are. If you want to be rich, you just don't get accepted into the community, no matter if what you have, if the value of what you have justifies that you should be a rich person now.
Yeah.
You have to go through the checks and balances, through the authentication process that they've coined in order to be accepted into this new class of richness. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is based on their word, on their processes they put in place. So just because you deserve to be amongst the elite, even if you have something as rare and valuable as a Mickey Mantle rookie card, that doesn't mean that the process is going to be all for you. Like somebody got to buy it if it's worth $12 million.
Yeah. So what? I mean, so somebody you took it to the place. It was like, man, this ain't shit, man. I'm gonna throw it away, man. You have a nice day.
I never took it to the place. I called about 10 places, scheduled a couple Zoom calls.
You ain't gonna see nobody in
Here,
person?
Carl.
No, if you had, you just going.
I'm gonna hold it up to
What's
the phone.
those? What's that? Shit. It's a name for like the sports cards. Like, don't they got like stores? Like when you go like sports memorabilia and sports like baseball, basketball, football, soccer cards. Like, I remember when I was a kid, we used to buy
Card
baseball
shops.
and fucking basketball and football
Yeah.
cards and shit.
Yeah, you go to card shops or you buy them in little
They
packs.
can't authenticate shit like that though.
Not a them type.
Oh, okay.
He thought he had a $12 million card. He didn't want to walk up in nowhere and they locked the door on his ass.
No. I'm getting beat up by all these white Simpson character looking guys with ponytails with bald spots in the front.
I'm gonna hold it up to the phone on the Zoom. He hold it like this.
It's a process, dog. It's a process where you just can't financially ascend to certain levels without the approval.
That's a fact.
Somebody got to usher you in, you know. That's why the lottery is such a disturbance to the whole, you know what I mean? Cause
You heard that when Epstein won the lottery, they fixed that shit for that nigga to win the lottery.
really?
Did
He
they?
won the lottery back in the day. He won it for, it was like, I forget how many millions it was, but he won that shit. And they fixed it for him to win it so he could finance all the other shit, all that bullshit he was doing.
Really?
Swear to God, you can Google that shit right now.
Damn, what video, what YouTube channel you be on?
It was one of the videos that was talking about all the stuff with Epstein. When all the Epstein shit was getting blown, that was one of they talked about.
And then they want to, they fixed a lot of
his company. He won it for his company. I forget whatever his company was called, but I think it was like in the early 2000s.
So it was cool back then when they did it.
How do you have that hookup? How do you get that meeting?
It's Epstein.
Yeah,
somebody who wanted to go to take an island trip.
That's wild. That's a great hustle. Oh, he just brought it up in 2008. A trust. Well, it needs to be bigger for me to read it. Unless Ty, you got the glasses on.
I don't mean I can read that.
In 2008, a trust with the same name as one owned by Jeffrey Epstein, the Zorro Trust claimed.
Yep. That's the name of one of his
an
branches.
$85 million Powerball jackpot, approximately $29 million after taxes.
That's one of his ranches where he was doing all the crazy shit. The Zorro Ranch.
Wow. While the name matches the trust Epstein used for the New Mexico Zorro Ranch, investigators and journalists have found conflicting information regarding whether he was the actual winner. The connection. July 2nd, 2008, Zorro Trust claimed a winning ticket purchased at a convenience store in Atlas, Oklahoma. Suspicious timing. The claim was processed just days after Epstein began serving a 13-month jail sentence in Florida. Wow. Shared name, Epstein Zorro Trust was known Trust was a known entity he used for political donations and property holdings.
Bruh. He had a party and had can I have your attention, please? Look, all of the fun we having is gonna get shut down if I don't get some money. We got to figure this out. We got you.
Wow.
Don't you worry about it.
The Maxine chick was the real P. She was the real connected one. They used him as the face because she couldn't be her and her family couldn't be the face of that shit. They were the connections. Epstein had connections too, but they used Maxine. They used him to be the face of all of this shit because they couldn't do it. Maxwell. Yeah. Just Lane Maxwell. Sorry,
Who's your friend? She related to the singer Maxwell?
No.
Swedish?
Maxwell?
No, Maxwell's
the R&B singer.
R&B singer. You heard his music, but it's nah. He a black dude with an afro.
Like Sideshow Bob, he used to have an afro. I don't think he got it no more.
He's probably seen one of those trans vaginas. A very feminine black dude with an amazing voice. I don't know if he's like, the way we just insinuated, but yeah, look him up.
He used to have a Sideshow Bob, but I think he cut it off. Yeah.
They said Mohawk.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mohawk.
Mohawk.
Mohawk's supposed to call in.
Like that nigga.
Mohawk's supposed to call in.
My dad. True story.
Mohawk's favorite
my dad
rapper.
was a celebrity stylist in the 90s, and he actually styled Maxwell in that Ascension video. Oh, my bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Pops is 6'4"?
Yeah. He played baseball, and then he met my mom. He became a model. Yeah. This as corny as it sounds, both my parents was models, and they met on Ebony Fashion Fair tour.
Oh, wow.
My mom was actually a supermodel, and then she met that nigga.
Would you let him be your stylist? People would be able to tell if Todd was your stylist.
I'm telling you what you need to wear. It's going to be big.
This motherfucker, his headband collection has really stepped up.
You want to be around in 5 years?
You think you could style somebody?
Wear this.
Do you think if you were a stylist that you could style somebody in a way where people wouldn't know it was you?
Me?
Yeah.
Wouldn't know that it was me styling somebody?
Right. Like,
Yeah.
so you have enough fashion sense to dress people according to what looks good on them?
Yes.
So how would you dress Todd?
I mean, honestly, he looked comfortable. His fit, everything coordinated. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, smooth. You know what I'm saying? Wednesday fit. Got the headband to matching. Got the green kicks. Yeah.
So you would wear this?
On some shit, yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to them out there, nation. I know you out there. My mic is popping.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, cool. We'll go to the next topic. All right, that's cool, man. That's some good.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Todd can dress a little bit. I didn't know. It's new to me and shit. He killed the whole shit off.
What about Kraig? He dressed like he working at the bowling alley.
What did the chat say? Y'all hating out there. This is fashion.
He going duck hunting later on.
Pull. Yeah, go ahead.
Here in Jacksonville, Florida. The state of Florida has filed a petition for declaratory judgment. They're asking for an emergency C-section be granted by the court.
I have not had a chance to be able to consult with my own legal representation, and I'm trying to understand how you are taking my rights away as a patient to be able to decide my own care to give me an emergency C-section against my will.
Well, let me ask you about that. What about the risks to the child?
Anytime you go into childbirth, whether you do a vaginal or a C-section, there's inherent risk to the mother and the baby. I have other children out here in the world that need me. If I die from a C-section, nobody on this call is going to take care of my children.
Well, you have a new doctor coming on. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they don't have nobody African American that they can give me.
Let me ask you. I don't know that. Then I don't find that race really has
Wait, you don't. What?
much to do with this, ma'am.
It does have much to do with it because historically, Black people do better when they have healthcare providers that look like me. It's nobody Black in here. I'm so tired of this. I'm over this whole situation. Like, y'all are gonna make me have level 3 tracing. How bad y'all stressing me out?
Ms. Doyle, that's what's going to be entered. I'm going to circulate this order, this proposed order to the other attorneys. Enter this in today, not requiring anything except for an emergency basis.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
I appreciate you spending 2 hours on a Sunday going through my medical history and fighting for my vagina and my baby.
Wait, what?
So what happened?
So basically,
They forced her to get
she
a
had a
C-section?
court date she had to miss because she was in the hospital,
Okay.
and I believe they were trying to pass a court order to make her have a C-section so she can come to court.
What?
And
the
she didn't want to
fuck?
have a C-section because she's like, I want to have my baby naturally.
Right.
So the judge, so they made her go. She had to check into court from the hospital bed, and that basically is what that was about.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. Like if you don't come to court, I mean, you in trouble. That's it.
Right.
You ain't got to make me have a C-section.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's some wild shit, man.
Like you ain't got no more court dates.
And I don't want to make it a race thing, but she is Black, and there was nobody else Black in the entire.
Right.
Like, come on. I don't want to make everything racial, but it's just like, damn, she did kind of point it out.
They be doing that though, like them I don't know, birth doctors or whatever. They don't be caring sometimes.
Oh.
They don't be caring.
Birth
Bro,
doctors
make money off of you.
Yeah.
What do they call you? They're not called birth doctors.
They make money off of you, bro.
Not the
labor and delivery.
Yeah, but like, okay, so when your woman's pregnant, when my wife was pregnant, we had a doctor that we would go to. He gave
birth doctor.
Yeah. So he gave us the wrong due date. Yeah. We gonna have a baby up in this motherfucker. He went on vacation. He sent us to a whole different hospital. We didn't even have the baby at the hospital we were supposed to have it at. We had a whole brand new motherfucker. When it's time to have a baby, he was nowhere to be found. Like all that. Like, hey, we gonna have the baby.
He came to the baby shower and missed everything else.
Yeah, like what the fuck? So yeah, I feel that I'm with her on that. You ain't gonna just be giving me no court ordered. You don't want no court ordered anything. Yeah,
force somebody to get a C-section so they can come to court.
Right, y'all got other court dates. Come on now.
What?
Push this motherfucker back 2 weeks.
They're
at least.
suing her.
Well, they're trying to get her to have the baby so she can come serve her debt to society.
So she go to jail?
I mean, I don't know if she's gonna go to jail or what, but it was an emergency court order trying to force her to.
Yeah, I can't go on.
Hold on, bitch! You're 15 months pregnant, bitch.
I'm doing something. This motherfucker gonna come out ready to dump.
2-year pregnancy. What are you doing?
Yeah. Have you seen my other kids?
Overcooked.
That's an interesting topic, man.
That's crazy.
That's very crazy.
Bro.
There's other dates, bro. Come on now. I'm not. Yo, push it back 2 months.
Okay. Would you date a white girl like this? Hit it. Next topic.
Bird. They both run with a gang in their hometown. S-Dog says you need a gun so that the others know who is boss. She says you got to bust them before they bust you. These kids say it is the only way to survive.
That's why.
Meet S-Dog and T-Bird. They both run with a gang in
See, that's what y'all want. Y'all want S-Dog and T-Bird. That's what y'all want. That's what y'all be getting.
S-Dog and T-Bird.
This is what happens when non-black women get black dick too early in life.
That's what y'all
It
want.
changes your whole trajectory. If I
Wait,
said the
was that like the 90s or 2000s?
That's the 90s.
That's the 90s.
Oh, okay. I was about to say the outfits.
It changes your whole trajectory. Like there should be
See?
I don't know what it is about us. Once we insert our penises into certain women, they just become us.
I mean, we the ones. We the Anunnakis, like you say, bro.
Anunnaki, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. See, that I don't want that. I don't want S-Dog.
See,
and
when
T-Bird.
I would mess with women of other races, I wouldn't start acting like their race. Like after I hit an Asian girl,
You
I
don't?
wouldn't show up in a karate gi the next time we hung out.
Bruce
Like,
Leroy.
So you tell. So you're telling me that when you were dealing with the white girl, you had the same
same swag,
same
I
same
just
voice,
started,
same
dude,
everything.
Dude, what
That's
the
what
fuck,
they
dude?
want,
Like,
though.
I just started, dude, fuck, dude, like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude.
You didn't?
Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's what I
started doing
imagine
that 'cause
happens.
White girls have
That's what
great
white girls
vaginas.
want. They want a real black dude. They
There's a
want
science to having sex with white women when you're a black man.
Oh, see, I ain't know.
It's a science to it.
I thought that's what you was doing. I thought, dude,
Nah,
cha,
bro.
cha.
There's a way you do it where like you send signals to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
the signal that everybody gets is like any club that plays hip hop music. That means that they fuck niggas in there.
That's it's a given.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if you in Montana.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
If they
also
play
hip-hop.
hip hop in that bar, there's a white woman there that'll have
For
sex
sure.
with you if you don't fuck it off. Right? And then it
Okay.
graduated when other races started rapping it. When Eminem
Yeah.
came out, when they started having cholo rappers and Asian breakdancers.
Okay.
Then it got a little bit more complicated. It wasn't just about the music.
So let me ask you. So you say as long as you don't fuck it off. So how do you fuck it off? Being too black?
You fuck it off being trying to be white.
Okay.
They want
They
Nick-
want you.
they want
They
you.
They
Okay.
want the blackest version of you.
No.
They
See,
do.
no.
They
I'm
want
telling you, they
you.
want
I
that.
believe you. That's
They
crazy.
want that.
You know what I'm
See?
saying? The second sign is the drink
Okay.
you order.
Oh,
If
really?
She order Hennessy,
If she order anything
Anything
cut
brown?
with dark liquor, she will fuck you. White people are genetically dispositioned to drink vodka and shit like that. When they start
Scotch,
getting into
nigga.
brandies and
Yeah.
fucking dark
They been
liquor,
around niggas,
that is a
for sure.
sign for you to try to fuck her.
It's funny too because Asians
Oh,
they
sure.
love dark liquor like Hennessy and like VSOP
That's
and Remy. They
funny.
love that shit, bro.
So you don't be like cha. None of that. Asian nothing.
Nah, you know what I'm
I like roasting is my love language, so I just make fun of like we do like racial jokes, not racist, but like stereotypical jokes. The stereotypes come from some stereotypical jokes are funny as hell to me, bro. 'cause
Okay.
they got some truth to them.
How racist can she go?
Who my Asian girl?
Yeah.
Just don't say nigga.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I tell her too, like, listen, when you get mad at me or when you arguing about something, I better not hear you say nigga.
Yeah.
And it's not even like she's calling me a nigger. It's just like, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah,
You know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
girls be.
Yeah.
Any girl who gets some black pussy or some black dick or they be having some black homeboys or some black friends, they think they can say nigga.
Right.
Spanish girls and Asian girls, like the Asian community and the Spanish community got that real bad, bro.
Yeah.
I be checking all my like non-black friends when they come around me. I'm like, listen, when we're like together and we on a game or we in a barbecue at the back at the house and it's just us, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. It's just us. But when we out in public, don't be screaming. Niggas,
You better not do that shit at the Laker
across
game.
the
I'm gonna
room
fuck
and
you
shit.
up.
Yeah.
If you do that shit at the Laker
The
game.
Mexican homies say nigga more than my black homies.
Yeah. So is it a okay when we're out in public? Don't say it. You
No.
can say it like conversationally, like man, nigga, that shit was crazy.
No. When we out in public and we are around other people, don't. Because first off, I told you, when we in public, I don't want to hear you say that shit. That's me. It bothers me
Right. Of course.
personally. And then second, if somebody run up on you, like, and then I'm gonna have to, now I gotta play, your security guard, your bodyguard, like, oh,
he didn't mean it like that, man. He didn't.
You with him?
Yo, you with that bullshit, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You one of them
Yeah,
niggas.
Steph is with your bullshit, y'all. They start announcing that shit.
Yep. Oh, jigaboo ass nigga.
Another sign that a woman of another race may be interested in black men is the shoes she wears.
The shoes she wears.
She has on
the
a
outfit?
fresh pair of Jordans. She's gonna give you a shot.
This is wild.
She's gonna give you a shot.
Shoes. I never thought of that.
If she hooped in college, she's gonna give you a shot.
That's crazy.
If she owns a PlayStation any year,
PlayStation 2?
I don't give a fuck if it's
Don't do it.
PS1.
That's hilarious.
She's going to give you a shot.
That's crazy.
Am I lying?
That's crazy.
I don't know about the PS5, the
No,
PS.
if she has a gamer tag, nigga, she's going. If she online games,
okay, that's a little
that's
more
a
current.
code word for finding a nigga online gaming. I'm looking for if she plays Madden.
Yeah, she played Madden.
These are
too.
whistle blows.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm saying whistle blows. These are what the fuck is it? I forget.
Dog whistles?
How you know an Asian chick like you?
How do you know if an Asian woman? I mean, shit, she's talking to you just like any other girl. Honestly, it's just no like discernible like a special thing they do. It's just either they like you enough to come up to you and say something to you, or they're gonna initiate, or someone come from across the room, or. And honestly, like there's different kinds of Asians too. Like there's like the ones that are like the fresh off the boat, like Genki.
Those are the ones.
I'm not sure that side, like the ones that do all that shit, and
Yeah.
they barely can speak English a little bit or whatever the case is.
I like the ones that like me. The ones that like me work at the massage parlors. They love me. Them
They
is
like
the ones
it.
that love me, man. I'm like,
It might be the dead president.
no. If a woman has black friends, like black homegirls, she's fucking niggas
For sure.
I got a question about fortune cookies. Like, where do they come from, though? For real, like, because ain't nobody had no fresh fortune cookies at the house.
It's a factory.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like,
I've never seen nobody bake a.
That's what I'm saying. Fresh fortune cookie. Like, my grandma make a good fortune cookie. Like, it never.
You're not going to the Asian Asian supermarkets though.
Really? You seen them?
Yeah,
Fresh?
I'll be at 99 Ranch.
You've had a fresh.
I'll be at
That's
the
why I
Eating
asked
food.
you.
Yeah.
You've had a fresh fortune cookie.
Fresh.
Was the note wet?
Right. We ain't even put the notes in this one yet. Hold on.
I want to meet the person that
I've
puts
never
the
bought
notes
them.
in the. Do they bake the note around the cookie?
Yes.
So the note goes in the oven too.
Wait, that's wait.
They got it bake. That is some durable paper, man.
You sitting
Paper
around-
catches on fire.
Yeah, it's a
That's
different kind of
gotta be
paper.
Unless
like
they
silk paper.
one by one. Yeah, they got they can't one by one.
You gotta
I'm
put-
fucking
Hey, you know how long that's gonna take, bro?
Right.
You sitting around with your grandma writing notes and stuff before you put it in the thing.
I want a handwritten one. That's how you know this is.
Yeah.
This I want to.
So
They
real.
gotta have real fortune tellers writing these notes.
Yeah.
This can't be computer generated fortune telling. This has
This
got to
is
be. This got to be
authentic.
from a bitch with a crystal ball and a head wrap on.
Authentic fortune cookie.
What are some of y'all two favorite or like the best places to meet women at?
When I was out there,
Man,
I'll give you the two best ones right after y'all.
okay, well, back in the day, I'm talking about a very long time ago,
Yeah,
Steph.
yeah, very long.
A
time
long,
ago.
long
Has
time
nothing to do with
ago.
my life right now. Right, to keep everything intact that's going on.
Long
The
time
grocery
ago.
store was the easy winnings.
Yes, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to say, bro, the grocery store.
Grocery store.
And I'm gonna tell you how you
bro.
do it. How you get any woman you want in the grocery
They
store. You
be
get an
at the grocery
apple,
store, boy.
and you walk up to her and you bite the apple. You say, "How you doing?"
That's some white shit.
That-
You telling me
that
you
ain't
do
white.
It is white. You gonna grab an apple and bite it.
You gotta
in the
bite it
face.
first.
Yeah, apple
How
juice
you
dripping
doing?
and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You right?
It's an apple crisp.
They be. Hey yo, fellas.
State of Washington apple.
Chris.
What's your name? You want a bite? You
Try
offer
the
a
other
bite?
side. Try the other side.
Nah,
You
hey,
offer a bite, man. I'm telling you. Go ahead.
dead ass. They be at the grocery stores for sure. And then the other option for me would be the gym. Because you know what I'm saying? People in the gym, they trying to take care of themselves and look good and shit. So, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna give you a sleep.
Online
I'm
was
gonna
the
give you a
best.
sleeper.
Y'all crazy. Online. I used to work at a hotel and back in the day, so I worked overnight. So I had nothing but
That
time
ain't
to be.
really Del Taco website trying to meet me.
I used to be on Black Planet.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to copy and paste the same message and just send it to everybody.
Yeah.
And then whoever hit me back, they was on the hook.
Yeah, the internet do got the.
Yeah, that was better than biting the lady in the tramp and an apple at the damn grocery store with.
I'm gonna tell you,
hey, we gonna bite at the same time at the hospital.
Hospital staff.
Oh.
Go to Cedar Sinai dressed like you going to the club and just sit in the cafeteria and talk to bitches all day.
The nurses though, for sure.
All of them.
This is so crazy. It might
They
work.
gotta have scrubs on though.
You know, if you thick in some scrubs.
Oh, you got the whole
scrubs.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Right after my uncle died, I'm going to the club. That's why I'm just like this. He ain't gonna
Another
make
way
it.
you can do it is you could have a dick pic in your phone and your dick, and you go to the mall and just start airdropping everybody.
That's me. 1, 2, 3. Who all got
That's
that?
hilarious.
You send 100 airdrops of your dick in a public place. Somebody gonna bite.
Yeah, yellow hat.
Somebody gonna bite.
Yeah.
If they
Yellow
bite-
hat.
And then you walk through the wall with your yellow hat on.
Somebody gonna bite.
That's funny.
I'm telling you, man. Airdrop, blind airdrop is a good way though.
That's
We're gonna get to this
Blind
right now.
That's a slippery slope.
Let me see where Mr. Sneed is, and we're gonna jump into this other clip.
That's a slippery slope right there.
Hey,
man.
can you? Okay, can you? I got somebody at the front door. Can you let him in?
Who, Chris?
Yep, thanks.
You said Sneed?
Yeah.
My nigga Sneed.
That's a slippery slope right there, though.
Yeah.
You start trying to have pictures of 20 inches in your.
They're coming to grab you right now.
Airdrop.
You have to.
Got a whole archive of dick pics.
Yeah, exactly. Like this one right here. Like
I
last
took this
week.
one back in 2019.
Yeah. So you dropped your phone and all these dicks in it.
Vacation. Vacation is a great place. If you go
True.
somewhere on vacation to meet a chick and you're away from home, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna go down.
For sure, because y'all both on vacation trying to have fun.
Yeah, ain't
Of
nobody,
course.
and it's fast too. It's 5-10 minutes. Get to know each other. Back to the hotel.
Yeah, you guys here.
Come on in, Chris. Let Chris sit in between y'all. What's up,
Sneed?
man?
Steph?
My God.
What's happening, bro?
No info.
What up, man?
I'm coming to do a podcast. We got 5 of them.
Go right
over
here.
here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're going to fit on
Christopher Sneed.
Yes, sir. We're going to fit.
We talking about the best place. Before you got here, what broads have the best vagina? He said Asian. I said I like anything mixed with black. He said strictly black.
Strictly black.
He said he gonna take
I said Asian girls have the tightest pussy.
the
I've
tightest,
had.
right? And I said I want the firmness of a black vagina, but the viscosity of a Latina vagina. The viscosity in Latin vagina is incredible, man.
And I'm going to tell you something. All
Shit's
y'all
do be
niggas
wet.
wrong.
It's like
Okay.
pus in their pussy. It's like a different.
Oh, you
type
want
of-
pus in there?
Dog, it's not just
It's gotta be
wet,
pus.
It's like a thick wet.
Okay, all right.
You want all the white.
You want pus?
You want the white
You want
cream.
pus?
I want all that shit.
All of
Anything
it.
pussy related.
Yeah, we
But,
gonna catch it
He
together.
said Asian.
See, Asian got the
put-
I
firmness.
said
Yeah.
the tightest.
The tightest
Like, it just got
pussy.
the tightest, like small. Like it's just. I've never met an Asian woman who didn't have some good pussy, but I've met women from all other races that has some okay or you know what I'm saying?
So the question is, who got the best pussy? Is what
Yes.
you're
Right.
saying. You say Asian. That's because they
I
tight.
say Asian and black, but I mean I'm just talking about. I've never like Asian women are just built different, bro. They have small, tight ass pussies, bro.
What you say?
I said black women,
said
brother.
Black woman.
Yes, brother.
Black woman.
That's how I like it mixed. I want the firmness of a black vagina, but the viscosity of Latin.
And the pus.
The puss.
And I want the rebelliousness of white.
Of white,
Oh,
the
you just
rebellion,
want-
the rebellious
So you,
white
you,
pussy.
you like mixed pussy, pretty much.
I like it all because I ain't nothing like a super black ass woman with fucking in just a thick ass body. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like that.
Ain't nothing like that.
I love
like
that.
Are you on the right track now, brother?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. All 3 of you niggas wrong. I'm gonna tell you what the best pussy is. Plant-based pussy. A plant-based woman. I'm gonna tell you something with dreads, with locks.
Sound like a
yeah.
sister.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
that's
Sound
the
like a
best
sister.
pussy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Well,
The
you know-
aroma of it
Oh
It's the aroma.
It's the soaps.
Yeah, the soaps. It's the soap.
earthy soap.
Dye-free soap.
Or the lack thereof.
Yeah.
That organic
You
shit.
fuck with these
I
bitches
thought
who-
she was actually talking about fucking a plant, because you know plants are male and female. You know that,
Yes,
right?
they are.
Yeah, so
I'm
plants,
plant-based.
plants have pussies.
I'm plant-based.
A cactus has a pussy.
Yeah,
You know that,
cactus
right?
has a pussy. Yeah,
and
yeah.
so does a flower.
But
and so does a weed. I ain't fucking no weed.
I'm not fucking no cactus either. What's wrong with y'all?
What part of the cactus has the pussy? It's the one without the thorns.
It's
Did you
up
know
the
that?
pussy. Plant pussy is up under the dirt. It's
Yeah,
in
it's
the
gotta be in the
roots.
dirt.
You got to have a shovel to get to some plant
That's
pussy.
the only place I was thinking
You're
about
not just
dick
gonna
there,
be able
cactus.
It's the best pussy because the
plants are
best pussy
hermaphrodite?
take work.
It take work.
And you barebacking a cactus, pussy?
Of course, yeah.
It's plant-based pussy.
Y'all
yes.
crazy. Y'all
Ain't no needles inside a cacti pussy,
Man,
nigga. It
it
ain't
is
possible.
grubs in there. You have a grub crawl up your damn
He
dick
said he was
hole.
hitting the fish pussy, remember?
Yeah.
Fish.
Mr. Horny over there.
You know we
That's the
came out the water.
Oh, you like pescatarian pussy?
I like to actually go swimming and fuck fish in the water.
Swimming naked.
Would you fuck
In
a
the
mermaid?
ocean.
Yeah. No, they,
Of course you would. What are we talking
One of
about?
their old topics on
Hell
another
We
podcast.
talking about
they had.
fish pussy.
They said, would you
Would you?
fuck a fish head with a
Oh,
with a
would
female
you fuck-
bottom,
yeah,
a
would you
female
fuck-
pussy,
would you fuck a-
or would you fuck a mermaid, a female head, but the fish pussy, the fish
Yeah.
bottom?
Which one you gonna hit? A bitch with a fish head and a human pussy, or a human pussy and a fish head? I said the
Oh
same
my
thing.
God. Yeah, you said the same thing, but I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Give me the human head with the fish pussy.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's what
wow.
I'm saying.
Y'all wow.
Hey, if fishy pussy smells bad to us, what does bad pussy smell like to fish?
Food?
Ooh, yeah,
Food?
Food?
All they do is
No,
eat.
it's anything on earth, on land.
Why does
Because-
but why does stank pussy smell like fish though? Has anybody? That's the $1 million question.
I-
Why when pussy smells, it has a fish?
It's bacteria.
It's squid in
Fish
there.
though. Why fish?
I'm gonna
If it smells like
we
pork
come out
chops,
the water.
If it smells like pork chops, you still eat it.
I think that's a question for me. You know, I work at the hospital.
You do work
I
at the
work-
hospital.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I
never
work
get
You
it.
have-
Okay.
And I work in OBGYN.
Oh, so you
Oh,
have to
shit.
know the answer.
Oh yeah. You done
Yeah.
tasted a lot of pussy.
What's on the paperwork?
Let me tell you something.
Let me taste that right quick. Hold on.
I'm not gonna put no names out there. It's a HIPAA violation. But
Right.
what I will do,
Barbara from Wisconsin.
From Inglewood. Here you go. It's her right here. Fish, little fish.
Kraig is right. It's the bacteria. So when
Vaginosis, right?
yes,
Uh-oh.
BV is what we call it in medical terms.
BV.
Right.
Yeah, bacterial.
Bacterial.
Anything
Vagina.
osis
Okay.
related.
Yeah, you don't want.
No, you want
Vaginosis.
Yeah, anything got osis at the back of it.
Only thing.
Yeah, it's not good.
Except
Yeah.
for osmosis.
It's an osmosis.
Osmosis, nigga.
Well, so in your experience, because this is a debonair dude, man,
Yeah.
very smooth guy.
Yep.
I seen him in action with the ladies, man. He got a cold mouthpiece. In your experience, what race of women you think have the best vagina?
Okay, I throw two races out there. I
Yeah.
throw
Okay.
black and Latino.
Yeah.
Black and Latino.
Is there a
Some of the
difference? Okay, if I put a blindfold on you, and I and had two different women coming here,
I would.
you think you can tell the difference?
I
Yes,
for
I
sure
would.
could.
And it's by the sound.
Okay, if I put headphones on you,
Damn, because
You doing touch? You doing touch taste?
no
Or
touch,
gotta-
you just pumping through
You
a
just
wall.
think-
holding it.
No, I'm not playing that game. No. Not with no damn comedians. I'm not with no comedians. You got me fucked up.
And fuck the walrus today. I can't believe you let me.
That was a German Shepherd.
You
Oh, you
think
ain't
you
shit.
can tell?
Only one, same
You can tell?
I can tell. Between black and Latino. I can tell.
Me too.
Really?
Had enough of it.
Black pussy is hella warm.
See? Hella warm.
You can
super
tell.
warm.
You can tell.
I can.
Yeah. The warmth.
White pussy be kind of like kind of cold.
Why would you want that? See?
What
See
is
there? That's what you want? You want the cold?
white women got
I'm
great
fucking with you.
vagina.
That cold
I'm
pussy?
fucking with you. I'm
cold.
fucking with you. It tastes like pennies though. White pussy tastes like pennies, nigga.
Oh, okay.
You ate pennies before?
Yeah, white
We were all
pussy.
kids before.
Okay, just making sure. You know.
Not 8, but like. you know.
Okay.
He tasted a coin or two.
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna go into the next topic.
12 cents.
We're gonna go to the next topic. Check this out. This is crazy.
He got to get a C-section too?
Oh shit.
Sorry, man. You're done. All done. Johnny. Relax.
Johnny.
He died for 3 seconds and came back.
Oh, for real?
All right, clear.
Sorry, man. You're done. All done.
Johnny.
Relax.
Johnny.
Oh shit.
Oh, done.
Damn.
Look like it's just beginning.
seconds it came back. I experienced something like that at 13.
What happened?
I was living in Inglewood. Me and my brother shared a room. I slept on the top bunk, and I never forget this, man. I thought I was dreaming, but while I was asleep, I started going down this tunnel, going real fast, and it was a light at the end of the tunnel. It was like a hand reaching out to me, bro. And I didn't know what it was, but I wasn't even scared. It was a hand reaching out to me. And as I was speeding down the tunnel, it was grabbing me. And then I just woke up after that. I did some research on that, bro. And I was reading this book, and it was people that said that when they were in comas or they felt like they were dying, they saw the same thing.
Oh, wow.
It was like a tunnel they was going. There was a light at the end. It was a hand reaching out to grab
You would have grabbed that hand. You would have been gone.
I would have been done.
Yeah, you'd have been done.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
I was 13, bro.
A hand was reaching for your ass?
Reaching out. Yeah, that was the hand of Jesus.
You saw it?
You ever had a near-death experience?
Not like that.
Then one
Not
time
like
I
that.
couldn't hear for like 10 minutes. I was like, God damn.
Nothing.
Not just.
Wait, a real motherfucking hand? You saw it, nigga?
It was, yes.
Damn.
And I was speeding down this
That wasn't
tunnel, but I wasn't
everybody.
scared. I know, crazy.
Huh?
Huh? I don't remember the color it was.
If it was red, you'd have grabbed that motherfucker,
Yeah.
boy.
No, damn.
Was it? Was it a
No
man's
way.
hair or what was it?
Yeah, was it hot, nigga? Yeah, was it cold?
Was there hair on the knuckles of the hand?
Don't go to this hand. Don't go to this one. That,
Oh,
this
no,
one alone.
I ain't going to that heaven.
Was it like that?
That's butthole heaven. I ain't going there. That's some
That's
funny
funny,
shit.
though. It might have been that nigga.
Somebody in the comments
knows
said,
who it
Cap.
was?
We
Who
ain't
knows,
Cap.
bro?
But because it was a light at the end of the tunnel, that's
Yeah.
why I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's saying. That
Good.
when they have a near-death experience, that light.
You know a lot of motherfuckers who their electricity is off at the house. I bet you they always go to that light.
Yeah, straight to the light. I know what this is.
You ain't got no lights when I wake up, nigga. Ain't no electric bill in heaven. I'm going, nigga. Fuck that.
How come anybody
That's
had
one
no,
less bill. Go
How
ahead.
come nobody got a story of a near-death experience and then like they found out that they was going to hell, nigga, when they
Yeah.
died?
I've heard somebody.
Nobody don't got no
You
story
think
about
that's
that.
just real, heaven and hell?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga,
Really?
you don't think so?
Nah.
You one of the smartest niggas I know. You don't think that listen, if there's a devil, if he exists, nigga, then yes, all that angelic heaven stuff, yeah, it has to be, bro. It has to be.
Yeah.
It can't just be one exists, not the other.
You believe it's a God?
I do.
You
But
believe in that 200, the fallen, the 200 angels, the fallen joint? That whole story
Nah,
about the 200
explain
fallen?
that to me, man, so I can think. Explain it to me.
Like, okay, so God and okay, all he had there's like a hierarchy of angels.
So is it God or his brothers, Godric, Godfredo, and Godberto?
Godfrey.
You know God got brothers.
Godfrey.
Godfrey, okay. Godbert.
God's the only child, man. Everybody know
Not
that.
Robert, but Godbert.
he had 200 angels,
Right.
And the head angel was I don't know if they called him Azazel back then. You know, the devil got a bunch. of different
Azazel
names.
is a demon.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all demons. So as
That's
yeah.
real. I
So
always say his shit wrong. My bad.
God sent them down to watch over mankind and influence them in the right way, but don't get too involved in everything. You know what I'm saying? And the number one rule he had was don't have sex with humans.
I would have fucked up then. I said, these bitches.
So
fucking one of these human bitches, God.
That was a whole set.
Have you been to the China you created, God?
So
Back in
Had
them
a whole
days,
segment
these
on
are
it.
humble bitches with good pussy.
Facts.
Yeah, go ahead.
Back in them days?
So they came down. The angels started having sex. They were
Who, they
finding,
came who?
The angels came. Jesus
That's what I'm
Christ.
saying. You're not supposed to be having sex if you coming.
So the angels were having sex with they were taking human wives.
Right.
And that's where Nephilim came from, giants. Where angels and having sex
Shaq's
with
mama,
humans.
all them Shaq,
Yeah.
all them talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nephilim. That's where the giants came from.
Wasn't no tens back then. I don't get
Lisa
There's no
Leslie,
tens in
they're
the year
all
3.
children of Nephilim.
Right.
So the NBA is
Nephilim.
okay. Cool. Go ahead.
So they had sex. They started having sex with women, and God banished them. And then he like sent them down to like the depths, like the like I don't know if it's like underneath the ocean,
San
like the depths of the
Bernardino.
ocean.
San Bernardino.
Modesto, nigga.
Indio.
Yeah,
You're
they
in
said-
Redlands now.
He said he said he descended all of them like to like the Earth's core or like the bottom of the ocean. They're supposed to be all in chains down there, and they actually said that they have some like videos or some pictures of like somewhere like deep down like the like Mediterranean Ocean. There are some like some angelic like stone figures down there at the bottom of the ocean, bro. I shit you not.
Right.
Real talk. So
Yeah.
they said that's how hell started when God banished them to Earth because they started having sex with the humans, and then in return, the women gave birth to offspring, which were giants, the Nephilim.
Right.
And the giants they were carnivorous and violent, and they started killing people and eating up all the food supplies, and that's when I guess the God had to have like some kind of like wipe or some like catastrophe happen to wipe all that shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, all true story.
So look, big dog on the research. The concept of hell, if I'm wrong, find the right information, was invented for taxation. So I don't know if it was Constantine or whoever commissioned the writing of the Bible and chose all the books to go into the Bible. But during the time in Europe, they were having trouble getting people to pay their taxes. So they invented the concept of hell to make it time conscious and to burden your consciousness with giving a percentage of your money to the church. You get what I'm saying? Because before, motherfuckers wasn't even on wasn't no watches and clocks.
Well, time ain't even real.
Time is an anxiety. It's not real. It's an anxiety that they create to control you.
That's why I'm always late everywhere.
It's man-made. It
That's why I'm
means
always
nothing.
late.
So I believe that the concept of hell was created to burden you with paying taxes.
So you're saying humans came up with hell in heaven?
In Europe, I think it was England, to burden the citizens to pay their taxes.
If you don't pay, you'll go to hell.
Basically. Because you got to remember, at the time, information was disseminated from the top to the bottom. Most people couldn't read.
Right.
If you wrote Jesus on a piece of paper 500 years ago and showed it to a motherfucker, they would just try to eat the piece of paper.
Right.
They didn't know what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to remember, most of people learn through parables in most of history, through somebody telling them a story.
Right.
Then they listen to the story, and then they go tell somebody
Like
else
your
the same
parents.
story. Yeah.
Like we kids.
Am I
parents.
correct or incorrect with this?
But what if it is a
bunch
hell?
of different? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
What if it is a hell, and then you die, you get to the gates and say you going to hell, and you're like, man, nah, man, somebody told me that it was just this
For
was
the
all fake.
taxes.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the tax. Y'all know the tax? Look it up.
I mean, here's the thing: if whatever God you serve loves you, why would He send you somewhere like that?
Because they don't.
Now, here's the thing: it's called.
In every movie, the gods don't ever love the humans. They treat us like pests, like dirt, nigga. Like
It's called circular reasoning with a lot of people who are religious. I'm not just talking about certain. I'm talking about all. So anytime that you try to reason, anytime your explanation from a reason comes from the reason, is not logical thinking. Like, you can't say Jesus is real because the Bible says it.
Right.
You have to have something that proves it that's not from it.
But don't the different Bibles, like, is he in all Bibles?
I'm not
Or
sure,
do they have
because this is
talks
not an
with him?
indictment on Christianity. I'm just
Yeah.
using it as an
I know.
example because everybody understands it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know you know about history and different Bibles and shit. That's why
it's
I
got to
was
be
asking you.
evidence.
Yeah.
Like in comedy, we work in a stand-up in a business where it don't matter how much you kill. If a motherfucker ain't seen you kill, they gonna just think you're not funny.
Right.
You can't tell a motherfucker I'm funny because I think I'm funny.
Right.
But
A
are they
motherfucker
right?
gotta actually see you. They not right.
So you saying to prove in order to believe something, you have to see it.
And I'm not saying that. I'm saying that in order for something to be true to everybody, what justifies it can't come from it. It has to be something else that you use as evidence to prove it. Otherwise, it's only real to you.
Do you believe your mom, right? You believe your mom is your mom, right?
Right.
And why do you believe that your mom is your mom?
Okay, because our mothers told us that.
Okay, but you never seen yourself.
We could
come
be
out
wrong.
We could, because you didn't see yourself come out of your mom's vagina, right?
Right. Right.
So,
I'm going to his church.
So let me tell you, no, this
I
ain't
want to
even
go to a church where you see pussies giving birth.
This is, hold on. No,
we proving something with this.
Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
My son saw himself come out because I videoed my child.
And you
coming
showed him
out,
later.
and I showed him.
That's smart.
That's beautiful.
This is your mom.
That's forward thinking right there.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so there's a philosopher named Sextus Empiricus.
Mm-hmm.
right? Sextus Empiricus, right?
I'm not
So
listening
he's
to
what
him.
you call he was a skeptic. Now, a skeptic, before I learned about Sextus Empiricus, I thought a skeptic, I had a negative connotation of what skepticism was. I thought skepticism was a person that was just always skeptical about everything, always like negative or on the fence, and wasn't really going with the flow. I just had a negative thought of it because of how we viewed the word, somebody being skeptical, right?
Right.
But in actuality, it wasn't. Skepticism was more about peace. Skepticism says that when Sextus was a skeptic, it says that what you're saying could be true, right? But there's also someone who thinks the opposite and reasons different or has an opposition to what you're saying that's true. And if what they're saying could be as true as what you're saying, the best way to think about it is to accept both points of views and peacefully exist knowing that both things can be true.
Right.
There you go then.
Most people don't have that ability.
Right.
Most people want to be right.
Right.
Most people want to be right about you, nigga.
Right.
Whatever they decide about you, and then they do things. They develop a confirmation bias, right? They'll surround themselves. They'll dress like. They'll only go to places that support that decision.
Right.
So then Jesus and religion could be real, because some people might not think that it's real. Some people might think that it's real.
I'm not saying it's not, but what's wrong is for you to think that people who don't believe what you believe are wrong.
Or wrong, right.
Okay.
That I know motherfuckers that only, my mom is like that. She only hang with Christians.
The people that
But everybody
support
does that.
what she believes in.
But what I'm saying is that's actually not good. Because what if you're wrong?
Then you're just wrong. And
But why do you have to be right about where you go when you die? Why do I got to be right about that? Why the fuck do I have to be right about what happens to me when I die?
You much rather be right than wrong, though.
When nobody can prove that.
The only way to prove it is to die. And if you
That's
die,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, so, but if you die thinking that there's no hell, and then you go to hell, you much rather have thought about doing the heaven thing.
But here's the thing. Also, the other thing they did was attach the fear of death to dying. The fear of death is something I feel that humans had to accept at some point. You feel me? But because they needed us here to do the work.
Well, yeah, that's how you control the masses, through fear.
Right. So if I got a slave that I paid good money for, and he's like, man, I'm tired of picking these motherfucking potatoes, nigga. Next potato I pick,
you're gonna die.
I'm gonna kill myself with it. So the first nigga whose hustle was slaves,
yeah,
a lot of the motherfuckers was killing themselves.
Right.
Because they like, nigga, I'm a soldier, nigga. I'm not finna, nigga, I'm out of here. Bow. How do you stop a person from doing that? They gotta be scared to do that.
Tell them that, if you ever commit suicide, you're going to hell.
Or it's like, tell you, bitch, if I catch you cheating on me, I'm
right.
It's the same
That's
concept.
what the Bible say though. But who wrote the Bible?
But then there was people who revolted, though.
It's a bunch of other different motherfuckers, but they, and the Bible was censored, nigga. They wipe you out.
Ain't
That's
no
why I
cuss
love hearing
words
you
in the
say
Bible.
that.
That's why I have trouble with it. You mean all that crazy shit was
Right.
happening
All that
and nobody
crazy.
was like, fuck! You just watched a nigga die on the cross and nobody was like, that's fucked up!
You can't tell me,
You mean you watched a nigga get nailed to the cross and nobody in the audience was like, nigga, that's fucked up!
What was
Then nobody say nothing.
what
It ain't one cuss word in the Bible.
Or what was
Ain't no sex scenes in the Bible.
Yeah, I think it was cuss words. They was probably different words.
Okay.
or even
There wasn't no motherfuckers back then.
Mayhem.
Even
That was the
the-
worst fucking
How come
word
ain't no
back
scriptures
then.
about going in pussy in the Bible?
No.
How come ain't no scriptures about
They should've
orgasming?
Said, no, they should have said what really happened when old boy walked in and Mary said she was pregnant and they ain't had no sex.
Yeah,
And
right.
She was like,
Yeah.
I'm a virgin. I didn't have sex either.
So after he
right,
was-
They should do that sketch.
Why don't they
nigga.
talk about the black eye he gave him?
Had to bring her back to life first. She the
Nigga, my
first person-
business. Come on, dog.
She the first person rose
You
again.
know
like,
he
hey.
would. Come on, bro.
Ain't no man
Damn.
believing that.
You know what's.
No nigga, no man in here is believing if that woman comes, a girl comes through that you ain't had sex with, and then
Claim
nigga,
she pregnant?
And then the full-blown pregnant, too. Like, what the hell?
She the first person.
Hey, if this happened to anybody, they're going to believe in God. Check out this next clip.
She the first person to rise from the dead. No, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I saw
no.
I saw this octopus in the
No.
That shit really stuck to his face, too.
Fuck no.
Stupid ass.
I'm not fuck with the ocean.
Nah,
Octopus, listen how hard.
That's a small octopi. It's not even
Listen
a
to
big
how
one.
it sound.
Yeah, all them suckers he pulling off his face. Look how that motherfucker wrapping around his neck, too.
I'd have bit that motherfucker. Get off.
Damn.
Fuck no.
And that was a baby octopus.
You never seen
that? How'd he get on his face?
Oh, we got to get you a mic because he is hilarious. Fuck, man. All right.
Yeah, he does like
Yeah.
that.
Because his face done got sucked.
What's the weirdest thing you've been attacked by?
A dog?
A woman.
Got bit by a dog.
I got attacked by ants. It was like 100, maybe 500 ants on me.
Really?
Yep. I was,
He was a
I was
child.
a kid.
Leaning
Probably like,
candy.
Eating candy ice cream, what?
yeah, I was sitting there. I was living off of 78th and Crenshaw. I'll never forget. My brother, 10 years older than me, that motherfucker laughed the whole time.
Yeah.
About 500 ants all on me. You can't roll. I was rolling on the ground, all that shit, man.
Some niggas tried to jump me in college, but it didn't go the way they wanted it to go.
Really?
You couldn't have ran back in the
It
house
was
with all the
5
man
niggas. I should be mixed. I should be sleep on the ground somewhere.
So you whooped all 5 ass?
Were they
Steph?
Indian?
I'm not gonna say I whooped them all, but if it's one person versus 5, I'm not supposed to be standing up talking shit at the end of the fight, though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Have you ever been intimidated by an Indian man?
An Indian man?
Yeah.
What do you mean by Indian?
During the deal. I thought about that the other day. I've never been intimidated, not by American. I'm talking about like Hindu Indian.
Oh,
but
you're not
I am
talking about
telling you, I've never
Oh,
been
one of them?
Nah.
Yo,
I've
yeah.
That
never.
accent is too funny.
Right.
That accent and
There's
the Irish accent and the African accents are the funniest to me, bro.
Yeah.
Irish,
Dang.
the Indian,
The
and
Boston
African.
shit is common.
Motherfucker say the right thing. That'll have you
What's
scared.
the Boston shit? Oh, the Boston.
Come on!
Oh,
Yeah, they sound like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
It sound like Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I've never been in. So you got jumped by 5 dudes.
It was in college, but yeah. And it's the same story everywhere I go. Some niggas is mad at me because of some bitch that I'm fucking. They like her.
The mic's turned the wrong way. You talking to the wrong side of the mic. I ain't never seen that.
Nah,
reliving that jumping.
He didn't want us to hear.
Nah,
They
yeah,
whooped his ass.
It was over abroad, so he was hitting the broad.
I can see that with Steph.
Nah, it was. I don't know if I was smacking her or if I was smashing her, if it was just some girl that liked me that he liked, and she wasn't paying him no attention, and then he got his boys to come and like try to like run up on me or whatever.
How do you even sell that to your boy? I mean, I want y'all to whoop his ass because the woman I like likes him.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting.
Damn.
And y'all better not get none of the put. If she try to give it to y'all better say no.
First fight ever in
It's
my
mine.
life. I think I was like 7 years old. Yeah, it was like 2nd grade, bro. And I got into a fight with my homeboy.
Over hitting bitch?
Little did I know that this fight at 7 years old was going to set the tone for the rest of my life. Nah,
Right.
but he was mad at me because some girl he liked in class liked me. And so we got in. I remember we was walking home with the girl one night. I mean, not one night, one day, walking back from school. It was at Carthay Center. I don't know if I know what Carthay is.
No, what's
That's
that?
like mid-city LA.
Okay.
So yeah, so I remember we was walking, bro. We walking, and I think I stopped and give old girl a flower or some shit like that. Next thing I know, this nigga roundhouses me.
Yeah, you doing too much.
I'm talking about
Flowers
a
and
real-
shit. We in the
That's
second
Carthay
grade.
right there.
Yeah, I'm talking about a real roundhouse. He connected, nigga. He connected. I didn't know. I was 7 years old, bro. I didn't know what to do. It was my first like time like of betrayal. You know what I'm saying? Like your homeboy. Literally, I was like, what the hell?
You didn't even know he had that in
And
him?
then we just started tussling. And she was like, "Stop!" And some parents had to come out the door out their houses to make us stop fighting and shit. But I didn't know what the fuck was going on. That was my first encounter with betrayal.
And that was over a woman.
Over a woman.
Light skinned
I
nigga. Y'all
get-
be having a
Yeah.
bitch problem.
Yeah, I never had that happen. I ain't never had
No,
that.
they want to fight you. Steph don't fight over. They want to fuck him up.
Yeah. Nah,
get
because
roundhouse.
I'm light skinned with none of the qualities.
That ain't
That's true.
I ain't got the green
No, he right.
eyes. You feel me?
That's true.
I got
That's
the. I got
true.
the.
I got light eyes. I know. No, for real, Craig. Craig to be light skinned, he an ugly one.
Yeah. He's one of us. He's one of us. Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
us.
Craig, I get a bitch now. I get a bitch. Hey, I'm
Girls like Craig.
Yeah, they like me because I'm funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
No, but I never got.
The
I'm not,
threshold
the,
is
I'm
so
not
much
to
lower.
get over on being cute, nigga. I'm the funny nigga. I always been that.
But light skinned and funny is
you ain't
different.
ugly, nigga.
Nah,
Don't
but I
even.
ain't one of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can,
nah,
now
I'll
I
be
can
on the
fuck
side,
any bitch I want to fuck now.
That's
but
what I'm
just
saying. You ain't no ugly ass nigga.
when
That's
I'm in
saying,
shape, I
like-
done got a little out of shape. But no, so you said you got attacked by who?
Ants. 500 of them.
What about you?
I got bit by a dog.
Damn.
That's the weirdest thing you've been attacked by?
Yeah, I mean, what else am I supposed to get attacked by in this motherfucker?
Hey, where you bite you at?
I got bit on the leg.
I thought you were saying the ass or something.
Nah. Tell a story about you getting
Stinking
bit on the
ass
ass.
Man.
Hit me in the ass.
A possum tried to attack me though. I do remember that. A possum tried to attack me over there at the where was that at? The what is that shit called? You used to live at? The Paragon, not the Paragons, Prosperos.
Oh, on the block.
In that big ass tall tree, man. I came home late. I used to work like the swing shift. I came home late. Old lady in a wheelchair was just on the corner. I'm like, that's crazy. And I get to the door, and a possum came out the tree, and I could hear it scratching the door. I jumped in the door, had my back against the door on some Scream 2 type shit, and I could hear it scratching the door. So yeah,
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
funny
crazy.
as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, check this out. Dogs can
Dogs are
legally
not
carry
required
guns.
to carry a CCW. A dog can carry a gun at any time, anywhere, even in California. We sell to the FBI, we sell to sheriff's departments. I've clarified it. We formulated these pockets just to fit a handgun for the ladies. Not only are you walking around with your badass dog, but you got a gun on them too, and you don't have to worry about it. In the United States,
Bro.
there is a loop.
You and your dog going to jail, brothers. Don't fall for that. My dog got a CCW. That's my dog's gun. You going to jail, homie.
That dog can't shoot it though.
Right.
Probably not, but yeah.
Probably not.
But that's an example. That's an example of circular reasoning. His justification was, what was his justification? What did he say again? He said, "It's all good." Let me see.
Something about the pockets.
Listen to how he justified why he thinks, instead of quoting the exact law, Penal Code 512. He's
required to carry a CCW. A dog can carry a gun at any time, anywhere, even in California. We sell to the FBI, we sell to sheriff's departments. I've clarified it. We
ahead,
formulated these pockets.
I've clarified it.
Who are you? Mr.
Clarified.
Nigga, what's the law?
Ass nigga.
I'll tell you what this motherfucker.
Motherfucker got a convention.
Let me tell you this. This was a loophole. If his dog has the gun, right?
Mhm.
And he get into some shit. If he takes the gun from the dog and shoot you,
Right.
it's not me. It was the dog's fault.
Yeah.
Right,
but the
right.
dog ain't really in trouble because the dog has a license. He has the CCW. He can carry the
Right.
concealed
you got
weapon.
it wrong,
And
brother.
if I go to the shooting range and see dogs shooting guns, I'm leaving the country, man.
Chris got it wrong. You got to pick the whole dog up and fire from the hip.
From the hip.
Yeah, that's how you got to do it.
So
Otherwise,
you
you're going to go to jail.
got the
Yeah, the whole dog.
And you
Yeah.
You gotta have a bark release trigger on the mother. You don't believe him. Just because he's an old white man with a lot of money don't mean you're not gonna go to jail.
I got a booth at a fucking convention.
He gonna have to come bail me out. Check out this shit right here, man. What y'all think? Next clip.
We about to get a face BL? He can't never come to my house.
Wait. Does he have a tattoo 5 o'clock shadow in my butt?
And he got glasses tattooed on him, Louis glasses.
Oh,
Wait, the glasses.
All
is
that shit is
a
tattooed.
man, you doing the absolute
That
most.
nigga tatted a beard like he tatted a beard. He tatted a beard on him. Yo.
Damn.
Whatever
the
woman let
glasses
him
was a
fuck.
tattoo.
Tattoo. Everything on his face was a tattoo.
Well, I will say the art, whoever did it, cold.
Yeah, they
I thought
the
they were
glass.
real glasses.
Yeah, the
I heard-
glass. How do you do the glass
He
part?
did it looked like glass.
It looked like
That's
glass.
cold.
That's fire.
I
Is that
heard.
mental illness?
Hell yeah.
He can't come to my house.
You think tattoos?
To
A
have-
bunch of tattoos
to
is
have
mental
Like that?
illness?
Your whole face.
Glasses
man?
tattooed on
A
your
pair
face
of glasses on your
The
face.
glasses mental
with the
illness.
glass.
A beard
Okay.
tattoo on your face.
I was trying to find some reason.
A whole 5 o'clock shadow
Yeah,
tattoo
that-
on
that
your
was-
face, my G.
Whoever lets him fuck,
And then what was that,
shame on
Gucci?
you.
What do you have up there? Gucci symbols, nigga?
And the receding hairline. Like, come on, man.
Is that
You-
all the clips?
That's mental illness?
I think so. Body dysmorphia?
You should start with cutting your hair.
Yeah, his,
Yeah, you the hairline back here. You might as well just cut the hair off. Start
Now that-
there before you start going into glasses tattoos.
Yeah, the hair is mental.
That's crazy.
I mean, I would want to hear the reasoning and explanation
From him?
The beard thing, if you can grow hair, is weird.
I'm sitting on a
Then
different
they
couch.
got
when you
all
get here.
types of surgeries, or
Yeah,
you know.
you could
So, but why a fake beard? What's the point of it? So
Maybe a tattoo
Cause
cheaper.
you on drugs, nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, you
mental
know how
illness.
much it costs to add hair follicles?
how much?
Probably the same amount as a beard tattoo.
You gotta do that in Turkey. Well, a tattoo, a beard the same amount as a
about
beard
10, like
tattoo.
four-
We
5
talking
grand
about
in Turkey, right?
the beard implant joints or hair transplant.
About $5,000. Yeah, I heard. I don't have it,
I
but
thought you
I
had
know.
tattoo was $100. You charge? Come on,
Man,
dog.
ain't no way.
Wasn't no color
terrible.
on the motherfucker.
It's
just-
colors. It's colored in.
It's co-
You know how much ink that is?
Some of my best work.
Let me get the glasses and the beard.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, y'all
wild.
got that here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna get some
That's
more shit for the
wild.
arm, man. Yeah, let me get the beard thing and the glasses.
Man, y'all know what time it is, man.
Father's Day.
That's been this episode of Roast the Host, man. Look, we're gonna start taking the call-ins, man. I mean, I know y'all probably expected us on Thursday, but it's all good, man. Todd
been
put
this
the
time.
link in the bio. If you want to call in and talk to us, you can. I want to thank Chris Need. I want to thank my guy for coming. Appreciate you. Want to thank Steph, man. Anything people should be looking out for?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, Chris.
You know, June 26th on YouTube. I Need Urgent Care. My special is
Hey.
dropping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, y'all see it on the hat. Always
See that?
promoting.
Okay.
Always promoting.
Okay.
I got you. I got them in the car right now. Blue, black, and red.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Dope,
Wow.
that's dope.
Yeah, got
All
it.
right.
So,
Black.
What's up with it, Steph? Talk to.
Oh man, you already shit. Shit, yeah, Kraig, what's up? When you come back to Almost Famous, nigga?
Hey, man, I love that spot, man. We got to take it to like a theater.
We are,
man.
we are. I got. I'm coming. I'm starting a couple other shows this summer too. So I've already been looking like at like venues and shit.
So I'm gonna shoot a few specials up in here. I mean, we were supposed to do it. We'll see. Get like 40, 50 people in here.
dope.
We can do that. Start putting out content. Tyler, anything they should look for?
Las Vegas WrestleMania weekend, man. I will be out there, man.
nice.
You know what I'm saying? So
You like
know,
wrestling, bro?
Hell yeah, wrestling fan like a motherfucker, man. Yeah. Shout out to the Tribal Chief.
Oh, my
man.
God,
You know what I
okay.
mean? Yeah. You see that
Yes.
when you said we'd won? I
Yes,
put the
we the
one in the air. I
ones.
put the
Yes.
one in the air. So yeah, man, WrestleMania weekend. I will be out there, man. So
When is
yeah.
that? What's that date?
That is the weekend of the 17th, 18th, and the 19th.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
April.
Oh, okay.
Las Vegas.
Few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resorts
Yeah,
World.
WrestleMania.
Come
Crazy
out there.
out there.
It's gonna be crazy out there. Yeah.
I'm glad tickets finally went down.
Man, hey, look,
They was
WrestleMania.
taxing.
You can if you wait till WrestleMania like starts, gets ready to start. The tickets is cheap. When it was in LA out here, I got my ticket for like $40.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of here.
because the people was telling me because we went to the meet and greet over there by the
I
jungle.
paid $800 for two.
Yeah,
Damn.
they say if you wait before right when it's getting ready to start and you buy your ticket then, that $40 ticket.
They was taxing though. They was doing way too much for tickets. They was like nosebleed seats were supposed to be like over $1,000, $1,500, but like
Yeah.
because like now they complained about it or whatever. My shorty looked up online the other day and she said she looked up you can get like 2 tickets for like right now like $500.
Bro.
So it's still going down.
It's gonna go because once it starts, they want it to be. You're a wrestling fan, you know they want it to be full.
Right.
It's not gonna be full, so they have to fill those seats up, and it's gonna be Vegas. They're gonna be like, man, look, give us less than 100, we'll get you in here. You're gonna be up in the nosebleeds. You're gonna be sitting up there in the rafters, but yeah,
That's dope. WrestleMania. Here comes Todd.
yeah.
It's been this episode of Owe You Something. Get it from God. God.
How many times must I trust my instinct to start over? I'll grab my thing. Looks like the welcome's worn out. Shit's over. I'll grab my thing. How many times must I trust my instinct to start over? I'll grab my thing. Looks like the welcome's worn out.